Skipping. Urgent message.
Rise and shine, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now I know.
Man,
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Mm-hmm. Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the discs you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it, you know? I mean, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that's basically you can I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to, and it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much, with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we're giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Yes. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Dean. Class is in motherfucking session. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's your boy, the Dean. Hope all my dogs are doing good, man. Shout out to all my chat room dogs out there. I want to say what's up to all you guys out there. We're here to show y'all and lace y'all with game. So we do want to say for all you guys out there that the beautiful thing about this show right here is 100% original. It's 100% authentic. We do not regurgitate any information from nobody else. Everything that we have is actually in-house. So that's the beautiful thing about it. You'll be able to go to this place without having to hear the same thing over and over again. But what we will do and tell you all over again is to say thank you to my chat room dogs who have liked, subscribed, and hit the notification button. We want to say thank you to each one of you guys out there. Thank you very much. Also, gentlemen, the beautiful thing about us is that we are the only ones on YouTube to tell you to go to Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Target, Amazon, or Michael's. Get a 100-piece puzzle set, gentlemen. And the only reason we're doing that is because we want to connect your mind, one thought, one way by driving home. Dump the puzzle pieces on your chair or your table, throw the box away and putting the pieces together, because the only way you're going to learn game is to communicate with yourself, gentlemen. And we want y'all to know that. Also, gentlemen, we want to say to all you guys, the book is out, gentlemen. Yes, if you want to go and get the book, it's on sale right now. Gentlemen, if you want to soak it up, it's there. Go to the Man Mindset or to Amazon and you can go and cop the book. It's there. Lots of game, layers of game. Also, if you don't want to cop the book and you just want to get in there and talk to women, gentlemen, you can go ahead and go to our dating chat line. We're the only one that has a dating chat line. 509-876-5771 is the number. Soak it up. There are women on there right now. If you want to talk to those women, we got you covered. Absolutely. And last but not least, we say to everybody out there, we're not here to change your perception. We're not here to change what you think. We're trying to show you how to think for yourself. So if you want to call in, you have the number 833-859-8744. Or, gentlemen, if you have a question, please put a Q in there. If you're texting a woman, put a T in there. And we got y'all. If y'all notice, we uploaded a few testimonials today. What we did, we got game. We show y'all live unscripted. We have a few testimonials up that we showed you guys of what we could do, how we could do it, why we could do it, where we could do it, and we did it. So just want to give y'all a shout out. Want to welcome each and every one of y'all to the show. We have a good show. Today we're going to be talking about unlocking your mental strength, calming the mind to kill your anxiety. We're going to talk on it, work on it, and discuss it. If you guys want to discuss and join in, y'all have the number to call in. We can chop it up. But also, I want to let all my dogs know overseas. If you are overseas, we will be going live around 3 in the morning. Y'all know how we do it. 3 a.m. in the morning for an hour, chopping up game. Because that's what we do, chopping up game. So let's go ahead and take the music down. Let's go ahead and get in this joint, dog. I'm your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. So let's get into this. So, gentlemen, and I say to all you guys, I welcome all you guys out here. And today we're going to be talking about some things that are going to help you today. We want to help you guys. See, the thing about game is that game is something that most of you guys think that you have to be super intelligent. You think that you have to be incredibly creative. And creativity comes along with game once you connect more with yourself. Some of you feel that you need to be lucky to be a student of the game and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? And this is very important to understand and understand. And the thing is that to understand game and to understand how your mind works and your mindset works, is that the thing that you guys have to understand is that once you become a student of the game and once you begin to connect with yourself, it's a state of mind that is going to cultivate over time. The way you perceive things, the way you interact with things. And it is something that is going to be a long haul, something that you're going to do for a long, long time. And, you know, we all are students of the game in some level or some sort, if you look at those who have game. But it is something that you're not born with. But it is something that you can progressively nurture over time. And it is something that we become as a result of not how we interact with the world outside of us. See, that's where most guys go wrong. They want to interact with the world outside of them, but they do not interact with themselves. And as a result, they always have the problems that they have. And that's why they will run to other places and streams to try to gain understanding. And it hurts them a lot. When you have game, okay, the beautiful thing about it is it's the experience. It's no luck involved. It's something that you develop over time as a result, gentlemen, of putting yourself out there and taking advantage, not of women, but taking advantage of every opportunity that comes your way. Every woman you meet, gentlemen, is an advantage opportunity to take. Every time you see her online, you see her face to face, you see her at a club, you see her at a bar, walking down the street. These are going to be opportunities because in August, they're coming. They're coming in August. We're down on damn near 1 month. They're coming in August. And the thing about game is that taking advantage is not manipulating a situation or taking advantage of somebody. It is actually looking at it a totally different way. It's something that's different. But have you asked yourself this question? Am I willing and am I ready to grow as a man? Am I ready to do what it takes? Do I have the drive and the desire to push through the anxieties, push through the pain, push through the worry, push through the judgment, push through her beauty and all these things without succumbing to the emotional roadblocks that those surface dwelling motherfuckers face? Succumbing to the rejection and feeling like you're not good enough. Because as a motherfucking villain, and that's what we're trying to make you as, it's going to require you to put down that good side of you and become more aggressive with yourself. I know the things that I'm saying is not with anybody but yourself. You must become more aggressive with yourself. You must be more cunning to yourself. And you must then begin what we always say is to drink from the fountain of your knowledge. Most people are not going to tell you guys that you have all the resources you need. You just need to tap into those resources. But you're just tapping into the same resource and you're not getting anything out of it. It's like you're trying to dig for oil and you're not hitting anything. And see, as a student of the game, you got to become more aggressive with yourself. Because when you see that woman and you feel that you're not good enough, the aggression has to push you past that point to say, I'm going to go over there and put my mouthpiece in. You've got to be more cunning with yourself because you have to look at how you market yourself. And I don't mean cunning to the woman. I mean, gentlemen, you must learn how to be cunning to yourself because there are things that are happening in your mind right now that are slowing you down. They're playing and moving, and the parts are doing everything they can to actually hold you back. In all of this, in order to do this, it is going to require each and every one of you to shift, not how you think of things outside of yourself, because that's where you go wrong. You're living off of a life that is not your life. And this is why, gentlemen, it is important to shift how you think about your life and your circumstances, and not allow the world to hold you down, beat you up, and make you feel that you're less than, because the world is a very ugly place. But what if you're the bully of the fucking bully? Always remember, the world will bully those that are weak. But what if you become the bully to the motherfucking bully? This is why it's going to require each and every one of you to look to yourself and find that switch that is going to propel you forward when there is a challenge. I love the challenge. Gentlemen, there is no fucking thrill like the thrill of the hunt. There's no thrill like just seeing her and realizing that she's never met a motherfucker like you. And goddamn it, it's on, it's popping. Oh man, it's like your marketing team pops up. It's like your warrior pops up. It's like your culinary school. All these things pop up and you're like, damn, let's go get it. Let's go get it. There is no hesitation. There is no doubt. You are the best fucking thing in this world, and you cannot move with hesitation because the woman can recognize hesitation all the time. That's their structure, and that's what makes them so different. They recognize weakness. There's a program installed for a man that hesitates, a man that doubts himself, because in her eyes, she's not a man. He's not a man. Okay. But to understand yourself, gentlemen, it is an insurmountable journey. And here's the beautiful thing. It's going to drain you of everything you are. Everything that you're about is going to drain your motherfucking ass, because then it's going to say good. And why does it drain you? It's got to drain you of the negativity that you use to hold yourself back. It's got to drain you from the disbelief that you have for yourself. And when you are drained, and when you feel like you can't go on, and when you feel like you want to give up, when you feel like you want to throw your ball home, the beautiful thing about game is that there is another layer and another door that you walk through, because you're draining everything to move forward and evolve, gentlemen. Okay? This is not about achieving goals and aspirations, because most of that is I do type shit. What does it take? We're going to talk about what does it take to be that guy? What does it take? It is a lot of work. I'm not going to lie to you. But nothing that is great comes easy. And I remember when I was 9, I realized that, damn, first thing I told you guys, it was most depressing. Like, it's not about girls. The game is not about girls. Then if the game is not about girls, then how do you get them? You know, my mentor said, shut the fuck up. That's what he told me. He talked to me all kind of like, bitch, shut the fuck up. To get the woman, only a few in this world understand that it requires a significant shift in the way you think about you and your circumstances, and stop thinking about her by sacrifice. Now I'm like, now remember, guys, I'm asking, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't understand sacrifice. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what it would take to actually be a man. What did I have to sacrifice? But as you become a student of the game, you're going to have to sacrifice, as in let go and say goodbye to something that you don't want to let go of. Gentlemen, there is something in your life right now that you want to hold on to. And there's something that you don't want to let go. Matter of fact, you become so accustomed to them that you will feel like you're missing out something, because they have to be a part of your life. You're always looking to them, but sacrificing means letting go of fear, letting go of rejection, letting go of excuses. And it is something that is hard to do. It is the hardest thing to do if that's been your life. There's no sidestepping in this, because the game is going to demand something from you. There's no shortcut, but you must get rid of them, because they are a part of your life right now. They are a part of everything you do right now. Anxiety, rejection, and fear. Those 3 things are part of your life, and is the hardest thing, because if you guys think about it, you started this friendship since elementary school. Do you know how hard and difficult it is to let go of something that you created in elementary school? That you trusted, you followed, and actually loved. The fear, the rejection, and the anxiety. And for me to tell you have to let them go, I know it sounds tough. But the game demands that when you are in the motherfucking game, you never show weakness. You never show fear. And because you love fear, your love for your fears, anxieties, and things that are holding you back are the things you desire to be held back. Game demands that you overcome these things and develop the necessary courage to pursue yourself. See, the thing about fear, rejection, and anxiety, what do you think they have you pursuing? What do they call it? Throwing you off the beaten path. You're pursuing women. The game's not about women. You're pursuing dates. You're pursuing sex. You're pursuing her to like you, her to be interested in you, her to love you, her to do something with you. And that is all those guys are doing, is getting you to pursue everything but what you need to pursue. And that is pursuing the man in the motherfucking mirror. You must manage this. You must let go of fear. Because once you break that relationship, no longer will there be a fear of uncertainty. No longer will there be a fear of failure. No longer will there be a fear of getting rejected. No longer will there be a fear of getting criticized. No longer will there be a fear of making mistakes. No longer will there be a fear of change. No longer will there be a fear of hard work. And if you notice, the things that I am saying to you now are the things that you see when you see a woman, is because you're looking at him to guide you where you need to go. And the one thing you don't understand is that is what is holding you back. But here's the crazy thing. Are they actually holding you back? Or are you allowing yourself to hold yourself back and you're using them as an excuse because you don't want to learn yourself? See, when I was 9, I didn't have any fears. I mean, fear of getting my ass whipped if it's, when the lights came on. So, when I grew up, the lights came on. I had to be in the house before it got dark. So I used to, when I was in Gaithersburg. I was in Gaithersburg, Maryland. So I lived off of Clopper Road. Apartments, if y'all pull it up on Google, is Orchard Pond. So I lived off of Clopper Road in Orchard Pond. But I would go play across the street in Quince Orchard. We would always play football, throw up tackle. I always go over there. So I would have to run my ass home. And I'm not talking, if y'all watch on Google, if you look at Orchard Pond, Quince Orchard, I'm not talking that one. I'm talking there's another section, part 2 of that motherfucker. So we had to cross that street, cut under the forest, go over the river, through the woods and all that stuff, and then cross a major highway or major street, Clopper Road, to get to Orchard Pond and get home before the lights came on. And that was my ass. That was my only fear. But one thing I learned was, once you painfully let rejection and fear and anxiety go, you have to then begin to make a commitment See, the man that doesn't commit to anything will always be sidetracked because he is not rooting himself in himself. I was fully committed to being the villain, but I didn't know I was going to be a villain. I was committed to learning me, and I stopped worrying about women. For me, I realized that as long as I worked on myself and committed to myself, gentlemen, it didn't matter whether the sun came up tomorrow or the weather changed or the earth stopped spinning. I didn't give a fuck. I was committed to me without worrying and not being sidetracked by anything or anyone. And as I learned game, because I was committed to myself and I realized the game wasn't about women, then I could dominate in any area where there was women. College, bars, clubs, parties, picnics, bar mitzvahs, weddings, you name it. I could thrive in those things because I didn't allow that to control me. I committed to what I am. But I did the one thing that I hope you guys begin to process to do as you learn game, if you choose to learn game, is that there was a demand, and it was a full commitment of really the demand, the bar. Let's just say if there was a bar to reach. And the bar I wanted to reach, I had to create a mind trick, because if I reached that bar, I would be you guys right now. I want to talk on that. So when I grew up, there used to be cartoons, right, guys? So if you the cartoons I used to watch, they would always have like a donkey or something, right? And they would have a carrot in front of him, but it was close enough to feel like if I just take a few steps, I can grab the carrot and eat it. But it was far enough to make you move wherever the carrot was pointing. So I had to learn, and this is going to be tough for you guys. I had to learn not to have an end game. Never, never, gentlemen. The greatest mistake your mind will make is forcing you to have an end game. So I wanted to make sure that what I was reaching out for was just a little bit further away from my reach. Because those things were this. I wanted being extraordinary out of my reach. I wanted being courageous out of my reach. I wanted being disciplined out of my reach. The only thing that I would have in my reach is being accountable for my decisions and my actions. It's about it. Because I had a demand and an unwavering commitment to excellence. A commitment to persevere despite any setbacks that come my motherfucking way. I had to be committed and being consistently consistent towards what I want to get and never be satisfied. Never be satisfied. I got a question right here. Yes. So let me explain where everybody fucks up. And this is how the world works. They want you to commit to something. And once you reach that something, the world knows, the mind knows, the person will become complacent. And instead of being stagnant, they will go backwards. Okay? They will go backwards. So the game I had to learn was everything has always been out of reach. The perfect me has been out of reach. The best me has been out of reach. The highest fucking sexual me is out of reach. Okay? All these things, okay? All these things were out of my reach because I wanted to remain hungry for knowledge. And the knowledge was to drink and sip from my fountain of knowledge. If I were to grab the commitment of being excellent and all these things, and I grabbed these things and I won, I would, like you, I would be stagnant. I realized that. But there was a part of me, because I was a student of the game, that I would always commit myself to go north towards all my desired outcomes. As I desire to be great romantically. I desire to be a badass sexually, be smooth. I desire to have a mouthpiece. I desire to have a culinary team that is better than anything in the world. I desire for my drug lab. I desire for my marketing team. I have all these desires that I feel they are in reach, but I just can't reach them. And I've been doing that since I was 9 years old. Because I realized failure, fear, rejection, and anxiety, they were never an option. Everything that I know that I will become, I knew at 9 years old, was going to be riddled in, guess what? Riddled in what? Problems, mistakes, and learns, not failures. Those things were not unavoidable. They were just what it was. And I was able to face these things early on in my life. Remember, I remember, what was it, 5th grade, 6th grade? Was it 6th or 7th grade? I was trying to pull that one chick from high school. I had to be in junior. I was in junior high. I think she was a sophomore in high school, and I was trying to pull. I'm always challenging myself, and I didn't get her. I ain't gonna lie on my dick. I didn't get her. Y'all thought I was gonna hear the story. Well, yeah, I was cold enough and pulled. I did not get her. She turned me down. Hold on one second. I didn't get her. She turned me down. Hey, give me a second. Hold on one second. Two seconds, gentlemen. So I didn't get her, right? And watch this. And because I didn't get her, it left a bad taste in my mouth. Guys, no, she told me I was too young. Oh man, it fucking sucked. So guys, now this was like 7th grade, okay? So I took the L, and god damn it, I did not know. So I was living in PG County, Maryland. I think Batman came out in 1989. I got my dad's 280ZX. I drove my ass from PG County to Montgomery County, Maryland. And the mall was called Lake Forest Mall. And I don't know if they still have it there. They have in front of the mall, there was a McDonald's. And around the McDonald's was where everyone's hanging out at. So I'm driving in with my dad's brand new 280ZX or whatever. And guess who the fuck I run into? Now, remember, I got shot the fuck down. She wasn't down. But I wasn't seasoned. I wasn't seasoned. And what I'm saying is that failure wasn't an option, but running to her, I didn't mean to run into her, but I knew that when I did run into her, my program was already in place. So guys, I never look at the woman. I know this sounds crazy. Remember, as I said, I see the woman, but I see what I have to do. You guys see the woman and see what you think you have to do. So then I started to move the way I needed to move. And yeah, I failed. I didn't get her in 7th grade. But when I was, what was I? So 89, was that my senior year or some shit? So I got her in my senior. She was in college, but I got her ass. But I didn't get her in 7th grade. I did. Hey guys, motherfucker, guys. But what I'm saying is, it's not an option. So what I'm saying is that this is why you cannot look at failure as an option, and failure is something that you have to let go of. Yeah, Justin, 280ZX was a dope car. What I'm saying to you guys is this, like I told you with fear, you must believe no matter what happens and no matter how bad it is. That means that, gentlemen, let me tell you, back in the day when everything was in black and white before the internet, let me show you how we laced ourselves with game and had an extra layer of not give a fuck. So every Friday or Saturday night, the hangout was the roller skating rink. That's where all the girls would go. I'm talking about all the girls. I'm talking about from junior high to high school and some college. They would hit the skating rink on really a Saturday motherfucking night. And it was go time. And every woman and every chick, they weren't by themselves. They were surrounded with a plethora of women. And okay, so when you're skating around, you're going around in a circle, and then the motherfucker on the speaker like, all right, couple skate next. All right, couple skate next. And you're like, okay, it's time, gentlemen. So what does that mean? That means there was no phone that I could just text and say, let's go couple skate. You had to get off your lazy motherfucking ass, and you had to skate all the way across the skating rink. All the way across the skating rink. Not to talk to her. You had to talk to her and all of her fucking friends. And sometimes they were down and sometimes they wasn't. If it was a dance, if it was a party, it didn't matter. You had to get out there and do it. But here was the thing. Losing was never an option because I realized, did I actually lose? What I learned when I was a student of the game, I am still one, is that I always thought when they said no or they wasn't interested that I failed. Just like in the 7th grade when she said she wasn't in, I thought I failed. My teacher punched me in my chest, of course, and he told me, bitch, you didn't fail, motherfucker. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean I didn't fail? She's not done. Bitch. That's how he talked to me. I want you to think. Did you go after what you wanted? Yes. Then how the fuck did you fail? I didn't, bitch, listen. Did you go after what you wanted? Yes. How did you fail? Because, wait, let me backtrack because I feel like I was about to say the same thing. So I had to think about it. Did I actually fail? Or did I learn that whoever I'm talking to has the right to say no, but I cannot look at myself and say who I am based off of what they do. So I just started realizing that, wait a second. I started to realize that I don't fail. The failure is looking and not doing anything. That's the failure. But I never failed. So understand that I was able to pick myself up, and I was able to change the strategy and the program to keep going, to keep moving forward with a sense of who I was, and eventually create a destination, but I couldn't reach that destination. Hold on a second. So getting rid of fear, anxiety, would that mean getting rid of the fishbowl? Well, the fishbowl is created by, okay, if you look at fear, anxiety, and rejection, those are your construction workers who have created the fishbowl. So first you must get rid of the creators of the fishbowl to actually realize you are being held back by your own limitations. You are limiting. Remember, as I told you, I'm just in reach of what I feel is the perfect me. I will never be satisfied with me. I'll never be satisfied with how I think and how I move and how I behave, because the day I am satisfied is the day I become stagnant. So that's why a lot of guys say, okay, we like when I would go out, you know, and the guys see me like, damn, dude, you got hurt. Oh man, dog, why ain't you happy? I mean, why ain't you? Wait, they expect me to jump up and click my heels and be like, yeah, I got her. Nah, doesn't work that way. Eric, oh shit, let me see here. Eric code 614. How can I help you, sir? What's going on?
Hello.
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello. Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing, bro?
I'm living, but how can I help you, sir? What's up?
All right. First, before I ask my question, I just wanted to say I love what you're speaking on right now. Speaking on some crazy shit.
No, it's not. It's not crazy. It's just it's game, brother. Well, it's not like, crazy.
Crazy in Australia is like good terms. It's terms for like something like good.
Okay,
like
I'm sorry. That's I don't have the manual on you youngins, so I hear what you're saying. All right, I'm listening. Yes.
Yeah. So I get everything you're saying right now.
Yes.
About when it comes to going over there and you never fail.
Yes.
And so my question is actually relating to something before that. You mentioned an analogy between the donkey and the stick.
Yes.
And the carrot and the stick.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a hard time understanding what you mean about not trying to.
Let's look at end goal. My end goal is to be the perfect me. And I want to be the best lover. I want to be the smoothest talker. I want to be all those things, right? But I want to keep those out of reach because I don't want to reach those things. Because the moment I reach that thing, what happens with you guys, once you reach whatever your goal and destination is, you become complacent and you go backwards. That's why y'all fail. What's up?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Isn't the perfect you already out of reach? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't you can't really just go.
No, the perfect me is today, but not tomorrow. I'm perfect today, but tomorrow's me is better than me. I can't.
Wait, how you?
Because I evolve.
How are you perfect today?
Well, I'm perfect today because I'm the best me today. I'm at the top of wherever I'm at today. I am way better than who I was yesterday, but I can't fuck with who I am tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So I'm striving to become that guy tomorrow, today, but I can't do that. I can't reach him.
Yeah, you can't reach him.
Right, because I systematically made it that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I can create and grab him and become him. But once I do, I will be satisfied, and then I won't start. I just stop. If I reach what I feel is okay. A lot of guys say, okay, My goal is to get a woman, right? Some shit like that. Once they get a woman, they stop doing whatever the fuck they were doing to even get the woman in the first place. So they become satisfied and complacent, and then they don't learn, they don't sharpen their swords, and they start going backwards.
Yeah. And so the difference is between you and those guys that just have that goal, because that your end goal isn't about like something outside of you. It's about like then, their goal is your
right now, for a lot of you guys, I got my T. Your goal is this tea. Now this has got lemon in it. That's why it's all money. But this is your goal is the cup of lemon, the cup of tea, right? So your goal is I'm thirsty. I want to get the tea. I want to drink the tea. I'm quenched and satisfied, and I'm good, right? My goal is fuck the tea. I want to drink from my own ocean that is infinite and keep drinking from that motherfucker. Because the more I can drink from me, the more I learn me. The more I learn me, I realize that I'm allowed to be an asshole. I'm allowed to be a villain. I'm allowed to be a bad motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you.
Right.
No,
so
thanks for the clarity.
Yeah. I don't drink. Well, I'm drinking from that, but I don't drink from cups. I want to drink from oceans. You see what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying to you is that you're not tapping into you. So what I'm saying is right now, you have only tapped into a small percentage of yourself. You know how to count. You know how to read. You know how to write, spell, multiply, subtract, divide, blah, blah, blah. But that's all you know about yourself. What about the rest of you? Because no one's ever told you that you are beyond these fucking books that you learn from school.
No, you're 100% right. And the reason I'm agreeing with you actually is because I had this experience recently one time where I put my bid in, and when I did it, I don't know, I was so impressed with how I was doing it myself, not her reaction, but I felt like I saw a whole new side of myself that I didn't even realize I had.
No. Here's the problem. Never be impressed with something you should be doing all the time. I'll give you an example. When you wake up in the morning and scratch your nuts and turn on the light or open the door, do you be like, yeah, I opened the door? You say, yes, I did. I fucking opened the door. Yes. Or do you wake up, scratch your nuts, and just say, oh, I open the door, just walk through that bitch?
So you're telling me, okay, so you're telling me when I was finally able to,
you should never be impressed with something.
Clarity and cadence. I shouldn't be impressed. That's something I should expect from myself. It's not something I should be impressed by. Okay. Watch this. Let me get deep. You are breathing right now, and you don't even realize you're telling yourself to breathe, right? Yeah.
But see, if I told you you're breathing, you'll probably start thinking about breathing, and you'd be like, "Oh my God, I gotta breathe, right?"
I already started doing it.
Right. But once you are tied into yourself, the expectation isn't getting the one. Then the challenge is that, okay, let's get the 2, the 3, the 4. Fuck the 4. Let's get the 1 that's around 5. Let's get that one that has that guy for. Let's listen. The only way I can evolve and expand is by challenging myself. I can't. I don't want to take the easy road. I can do that, but what would I learn from doing that? Nothing. Right.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I don't want to take an easy road. I just want to keep drinking my fountain and learning me and learning why I'm me and learning that the world revolves around me and it should revolve around you. My world shouldn't revolve around you and your world shouldn't revolve around me. But my world should revolve around me and yours should revolve around you. And when you get in front of a woman, that's what's going to fuck up her program. Because the average guy, who they go into her orbit. I wanna rotate around her world. But what am I saying? Fuck that. Why can't she rotate around mine? Right.
No, 100%. So again, I get that 100%, and I'm more with you on. She should be rotating around my world, not me rotating around her world.
But
my world's the shit.
But for those who don't know what they don't know, they are trained to make it about her. I gotta revolve around her world. I've got to follow her program. Fuck, why would I do that?
Yeah, no way. That's why I'm also kind of glad why I'm here. No way would I don't want to be doing that. I'm glad I stopped doing that. Yes. So my question to you now is because you were talking about drinking from your fountain, right?
Yes.
And I just for clarification's sake, so this fountain that you drink from within you, that's just like, for instance, a metaphor for like the wealth of knowledge that you have within you already. Yeah.
Well, what fountain are you drinking from right now? You don't even realize you're drinking from a fountain, but it ain't your fountain. I'm gonna say it again. You're drinking from a fountain, but it ain't your motherfucking fountain. Guess whose fountain it is?
Whose?
It's his fountain. And his fountain or their fountains, fear, rejection.
Wait, I can't see on the scene, but
I'm telling you, fear, rejection, anxiety, whichever one you want to drink from, you're drinking from. So you're drinking from uncertainty, you're drinking of failure, you're drinking of being worried about being criticized, you're drinking by the fear of making mistakes, you're drinking from the fear of change, you're drinking from the fear of doing hard work, you're drinking and dousing yourself in this shit, the fears. So you're drinking from it something. You just ain't drinking from your mother. Yeah. You ain't drinking from you. You're not drinking from you.
And so when you become a student of the game and you start to believe in yourself, is that when the person is, I guess, drinking from their own fountain that way?
No, I don't believe in myself. I believe in self. Because myself is going to motherfucking change. Listen. If I believe in myself, then I will never grow again. Because that means I'm only going to the line. I'm drawing the line. Right. I'm drawing this line and say, once I get to that point, I'm done. But I'm not believing in that self or myself. I'm believing in self. Because my motherfucking self goes a long way. But what self am I believing in though? Goes again. What self? What self? No, what I'm saying. No. What self? Because here, guess what I got to believe in? I have to believe in my team. I got to believe in my scribe. I got to believe in my warriors. I got to believe in my film room. I got to believe in my blacksmith. I got to believe in my market team. I got to believe in my construction worker. I got to believe in my boardroom. I got to believe in my culinary school. I got to believe in my guide, my studio, my film room, my drug lab. I got a lot of belief to do. I got a lot of work to do. So guess what? If I'm believing in all that shit, what time do I have to believe that I ain't good enough to talk to that woman?
Yeah.
I ain't got no time.
No time whatsoever.
There ain't no time. So I just got to make that move.
Yeah. All right, before I got one more now.
Sure.
Talk to me about the construction worker, because I've heard you mention him before.
Well, I don't
know too much about
the construction worker is creating a blueprint on a part of your land. I'm talking about you got to clean out an area. Okay. Think about when you're in the first grade, right? You had nothing but force. Okay, think about your mind as a force, right? First grade or kindergarten, right? Probably first grade. So your construction worker built what was called a math building, okay, and a English building, right? So the math building taught you numbers, taught you how to add. The adding, subtraction was a level, multiplying, dividing was a level, division, fractions a level. If you went to algebra, that's a level. Geometry, another level. So if you're going up to trigonometry, all that's levels. The English or the other one, they taught you your alphabets, phonics, putting two words together to make a word, putting two words together to make a sentence, putting a sentence together to make a paragraph. So you've done that with your construction work, your blueprint. That's what your construction worker does. He creates. Just like with that, the same thing with sex and being romantic. There's another building. Sensual, another building. Sexual, another building. And in those buildings, making her smiles a floor, making her blushes a floor, making her react is a floor. How you kiss her is a floor. Because how you kiss her romantically is different how you kiss her as a freak. So every building has its own move. You just tap in and access the building you want, just like you do your numbers. But you've got to create it. See, no one's ever told you you can do all this shit. You could create it. You must create it.
No, I get that. Thank you, Steve. I got to be honest with you. I'm impressed with how you broke that down and named the subsystems and explained that to me so well.
Well,
I get it.
Well,
I get
I'm good at what I do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, good's an understatement, man. You need to give yourself a bit more credit. You came up with that as well.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Shit.
fucking yeah. Nobody's talking about the shit I'm talking about, brother. Okay, but I appreciate you. Call me anytime, okay?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Great call. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We'll throw you back in. Lines are open, but let me answer some of these questions right here. Hold on a second. I got a few questions to answer, and we'll continue. So there's no destination in the game. No, because the game is infinite. There is no that the game is infinite. Remember, life, time, game. They're infinite. It never ends. You will never, there's no end point to learning or understanding those three things. Okay. How do women fall in love, or how do people? Well, they fall in love. Well, women don't. Okay. What you guys think women are falling into, they're falling into average. They're not falling in love because they've never been with someone to tap into a level of them that they never had before. So they don't fall in love. They fall in love with a feeling which they think is love from an average individual. So the reason why they actually fall in love with men is the connection that we have. And I now always want to say the connection is good, but for her first time, it's I won't say it's a catch-22, but it's kind of like a catch-22 because if you actually want to fall in love, you're going to have to take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? Because, see, women can fall in and out of love with average guys and not give a fuck, but it's hard to do that with a man. So falling in love from an average perspective is not actually what they're doing. They're just falling in love with a feeling. It's not really the person. So get rid of the workers and the fish bowls and the fish bowl. But you can't, okay, but I'm going to explain to you, D, this is the problem. You're trying to solve it with a quick thought. You're trying to solve with a quick thought. Okay. So that's not what it's about, because you're looking at the fish bowls, you're looking at the workers, but you're not looking at yourself. You're not looking at yourself. That's a fail. Rejection. Kids are more likely to hear no's versus yes. Taking no's in personalization, choosing to go for what I want because of the fear of rejection. There is no such thing as fear of rejection. That's what I'm saying, Tyler. There's no such thing as a fear of rejection. That it doesn't work that way. There is no such thing, and that's what holds people back, because they think there's a fear. Because failing is not an option. I realize and why I say failing is not an option is because I don't fail, because I go after what the fuck I want. But in order to keep the wind blowing in the sails that push me in the direction, my compass, that it demands that whatever fucking happens, whether it is good or bad or indifferent, there are no excuses. Because excuses are for individuals who live with a constraint or a regret, gentlemen, about things that they could have had, should have had, or would have done if. I'm not about woulda, coulda, shoulda. My mentor told me it was just like, listen, you have a choice. You can live in the could be world with everybody else, or you can live in the world of is. What the fuck you want to live in? Because if you're in the could be world, you're always going to make excuses about the woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I would have done this and that and this is. Now, don't get me wrong. I hit it one time. Remember, I did it one time. Remember that? I fucked up and went over to the bad side one time. That one time I was getting that goddamn Cinnabon. The one time when I took a dick break and didn't go after that motherfucking goddamn it. That was the only time that I went in the coulda, shoulda, woulda thing. And that was the first, gentlemen, I'm being honest with you. The first and last time. I never want to feel what I felt by creating and sabotaging myself. For all you guys that don't know, I had a dick wrestling day. So when I was in PG County, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go because where FedEx Field is now, for all you ex-Redskin or Commander aficionados, the parking lot in which the stadium is on used to be a mall called Landover Mall. Look it up. I'm not lying, making it up. Because the Redskins were playing in Washington, they were playing at RFK Stadium. So Landover the Landover Mall was the joint. So, and I lived up the street from Landover Mall. So I went to go get a Cinnabon. Guys, I was like, you know what? I'm going to rest my dick. I ain't gonna fucking talk to any woman. I'm gonna treat myself to a Cinnabon. And this is why I don't probably eat them motherfuckers to today, because of that what happened then. Got my little bitch ass Cinnabon, sitting down, eat my little cake ass Cinnabon, and from my left hand side, and I call him a mutt. And those mutts, she was a mixture of I don't know what the fuck. She was dead on my ass looking at me. She walked in front of me looking at me. She walked that way and turned back and was like, what's up? And I stood on my principle, and it was the worst fucking feeling. So I was saying, I was in that woulda, coulda, shoulda. You remember? I was in that woulda, coulda, shoulda. So it was really hard. It's really hard. It was really hard. But it was at that point I said, never again, never again. Because the thing about game, and see, if I would have lived in that world, I would have never achieved anything. Because the outcomes that you're achieving from the could be world is why you're losing. I don't live in could be. I don't give a fuck. I live in the is world. I know it is what it is, and there ain't nothing I can do. And I did it one time, but I'm never going to be, well, I should have, and I could have, and, maybe if I did this a little bit different. No, now I go into the film room to assess things, but that's totally different. But what I'm saying for you guys out there is that you guys are preventing yourselves from taking advantage of opportunities, okay? When something comes your way, you worry about it. Game demands that I take responsibility for everything that happens and stop blaming other people or external events or seemingly uncontrollable circumstances that happen along in the could be world. This is what the fuck is. Either she's down or she's not. And if she's a little bit, if she pokes her fucking toe in that goddamn door and gives me a little play, it's a wrap. Then I know I'm in. But we have our own checks and balances. We, unlike you, we are not allowed to manipulate. We're not allowed to deceive. We're not allowed to be in the could be world and give her a bunch of fake things. And we're not allowed because we're not built on those things. So we're not in the could be world. Could be world is deception, manipulation, and lies and all of the stuff. Can't be there. Cannot be there. The is world where we're at is that, you know what, the thing about us, okay? The thing about us is that I look at me, my movements, and I trust me enough to put my bid in. I trust me enough to go after what I want. And all I can do is present me the best way I can. And whatever happens after that point, I don't give a fuck, because that's could be. Remember, I always tell you guys, let me show you. There's a difference between could be and is. And Jay, I'm going to answer your question. Let me show y'all real quick. Then guys, the lines up if y'all want to call in. I want to show you a difference between could be and is. Let me see if I can find that shit real quick. Sometimes I'm so good I can find the thing I'm looking for, but let me see if I can find that joint. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, where the fuck is it at, Steven? I want to show you the difference between could be and is. Give me a second. Let me find that. Ah, here he is. This is the difference between could be and is. The difference between could be and is that could be will always be the last fucking domino. You are always looking at the last, you're always looking at the last domino to define who you are. But you never look at the is and the movements that you made to get to the last domino. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 7 dominoes right there, and the red one's the 8th one, right? See, a man looks at the first domino to knock the second to the third to the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh. And that's where he stops. The average guy doesn't look at the dominoes. He looks at the end result to make a definition of who he is. So he's in a could be world versus an is, if that makes any sense, gentlemen. Let me get to this question real quick. Guys, lines are open. Let me see here. Let me get to this question from this guy right here. The question is, hold on, JM. Hold on, fuck. All right, here's James' question. He says, you said you stood on your principles. Can your principles, laws, and rules change? Okay. The thing is that as a youngster, I had a program. But the problem was that I was butting heads with the program. See, when I saw that girl walk by me, part of me wanted to bite her neck and take her up the tree. But the program stated that I told myself I'm gonna have a dick resting day, and I'm just not gonna talk to anybody. But there was a conflict. So to solve the conflict, I had to create a new law stating that, yeah, I'm gonna have a dick resting day. But if something catches my eye, I'm still gonna go. I've always looked at a program before the program. So before is go after what you want, right? Always go after what you want. That's the first program. The other program was, I'm not gonna talk to any women right now. So the go after what I want versus, because I didn't know she was gonna come around that corner. You just don't know who's gonna come around that corner, guys. You just don't know. So there was a little conflict in that. And that's why I had to have a resolution and figure that shit out. Because I never want to feel that way. I never want to feel the way I felt letting something get by me and shit, knowing I could have got that shit. That was, man, fuck. Shit. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sad. I'm fucking bugging myself with that shit. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying to you guys is that once you understand that as a man, game is a lot about making the difficult choices. And as I was saying, one of your difficult choices is to let go of fear, rejection, and anxiety. That's going to be one of the most difficult choices you're going to have to do, because you have been used to. Think about this. If all your life you have been used to fear, rejection, and anxiety, and you lived in that world of could be, the world of is will not allow those things to occupy that space. So then you must listen in order, listen, I learned this not at 9, probably like 10 or 11, but as you learn game and go towards the outcome that you don't even that you're never going to reach, the game is going to demand of you to do the one fucking thing that you guys, it's tough. And that is to make difficult choices, because you are king. And this, what I'm saying is difficult. What do I mean by difficult choice? You meet a woman, y'all feel like y'all connect perfectly. And then there's one fucked up thing, but the fucked up thing that she has is something that can not only stifle your growth, it can destroy your kingdom, and it can ruin everything. Give you an example. I'll give you, because y'all like, what are you talking about? Okay. What happens if you meet a woman, right? You meet a woman and everything is great, but she puts your business out on the street. Or like yesterday with Pineapple Show, she'll go to her family with your problems. And everything, hey, dog, everything is perfect. 9 things are perfect. But that one thing can topple and ruin everything. You have to let it go. That the gentlemen, even in Versailles, they said the thing about being a king is sacrifice. You must sometimes sacrifice someone that has just about everything, but that one fucking thing that they have is so detrimental to your growth or whatever. You got to now listen, you can let her go, or you can have her as just some side shit, but she can't be in a relationship, because you got to understand the demand that you place on yourself. And the demand that you place on yourself is so great that you cannot allow anything in your world and in your universe to come in and topple what you are building towards, right? And this is why sacrifice is so hard. Gentlemen, I told you guys, I can't even tell you guys, man, I was with this bad joint, right? And she thought she could run game on me, right? God, dude, I couldn't believe I did. But I had to do it. Oh my God. So she comes over, I have a rule. If I'm not coming, you can't come over. She came over. We're messing around. We get into bed. I'm just about to enter. And she said some sidebar shit. And that sidebar shit bothered me so much that I got out that goddamn bed, put my clothes on, told her to get dressed and get the fuck out. I didn't, dude. Look, the strength of a man is really being able to walk the fuck away, say no, and say goodbye. It is the one thing that separates our kind from everybody else. And that is about making the tough decisions. Some decisions have to be made, gentlemen. Tough decisions. Let me bring in this call. Area code 445, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? Area code 445 going once. Area code 445 going twice. Area code 445. All right, call back, sir. Anyway, so getting back to what I was saying, you guys out here. See, the game demands, and there's nothing that you can do. If you want to be a student of the game, it demands that you have to choose who you spend your time with. And you must keep in mind that these people you spend your time with are either going to hinder and slow you the fuck down or move you forward. Let me try it one time. Area code 445. What is your question, sir? Hello. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Anyway, so getting back what I was saying, guys, this is why it's so important. What is so important is that you guys out here, it demands this from you. The demand is so great. Listen to what I'm saying to you. How many people do you know right now are with somebody right now that is hindering his progress? And I can say for the same, listen, I can say the same thing for the women. They should know. There are women out there who are career driven, but they get with a weak motherfucker and he's like, well, why are you studying? And why are you making all this money? See, you don't want to spend no time with me. So it works both ways. So I'm not trying to make it one way, but I'm just talking my guys. You know what I mean? So, gentlemen, you know somebody right now that is in a relationship with somebody that is holding you back from what you are, holding you back and stopping you from what you are, why you are, and how you move. And because of that, this is why they're never going to grow, because one cannot grow when one is following somebody else's program. It just doesn't work that way. So what happens is that what's important is that this is why, as a man, an emperor, a king, and a god, you must make choices every day on not only how you spend your time, but how you spend your fucking money. Most of you waste time and waste money. Most of you guys don't value the importance of time, but yet you give your time away to someone that's wasting your fucking time. And she's showing you she's not interested in you, and yet you waste your time and keep going. You must be, without a shadow of a doubt, gentlemen, each and every one of you must, without a shadow of a doubt, in order to be a student of the game, you have to be congruent with you. And you have to be congruent that the person that you are fucking with has not short-term benefits, but long-term benefits. Guys, you can go fuck a woman, but if you want somebody on your fucking roster, there's got to be a long-term benefit. Because, gentlemen, spending your fucking time on wrong things, gentlemen, is always going to be the difference between the man that you can be right now and the motherfucker you are right now. And all this stuff is very important, okay? All right? We can, if you like, we can do that in probably an hour. We can probably do that in an hour or so. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, we can. But let me continue. Gentlemen, the sacrifices that you have to make, okay, they're tough. They're tough. Are you willing to say no to somebody? You call somebody up, I want to go out with you. I want to take you out to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks on Sunday at this time and this time. And she says, I don't know. She says, I'm not sure. She says, I'll think about it. She says, I'll get back to you. You got to let that motherfucker go. Because your program should never, you are not, I don't know, motherfucker. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. I think about it. And gentlemen, what's crazy is that you can check them. Now, there's sometimes that you can do that and they will change their tune because they're so used to saying that shit to average motherfuckers, they accept that shit. Gentlemen, you will never gain something for nothing. That's not how the world works. So stop banking on that shit. Because if you're not willing to make the necessary sacrifices to yourself, and what is the sacrifice I told you early on? You got to sacrifice and let go of the guy you love more than anything that you create in elementary school, which is fear, anxiety, excuses, and rejection. You have got to sacrifice those motherfuckers because those are the guys that are holding you back. What is a long-term thing that you're talking about? Well, Humble, what I'm saying is this. I'm saying that what is she going to bring to my world, universe, and my kingdom that one, and that one over there isn't going to bring? Is she a team player? Okay, I show you this, and all these ladies out there. I know they don't want me to hear this shit, but I'll show you all these ladies out there. They have guys and they have programs for every motherfucking guy. The guy that's going to put up the lights, the Christmas lights and Halloween, he's got a program. The guy that's going to pay for dinner is a program. The bank a program. The shoulder cry on a program. They have programs for everybody. And what do I tell you guys? Where's your program for the woman that you just wanted to cook breakfast for you in the morning? Where's your program for that woman you wanted to make lunch for you? Where's your program for that woman that you want to make dinner for you? Where's that program you want for when you like your back is hurting, you have a long fucking day, you call her up and say, hey, baby, I need a full body massage. Baby, come on over, I got you. Where's your program for her? You don't guys, your program is just let me beg a woman for a fucking number and see what happens. That's the problem. There's no other program beyond that. My program is that what are you bringing to my life and my world? I am self-sufficient, but what are you bringing? And you know what? Submission, serving, sex, and shit's got to be on that goddamn program. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Has to be. It has to be on that program. So, listen. Anything that you guys are going to move on as men, okay, is essentially unattainable. And it's unattainable if you do not give something up in order to give something back. Giving something up could come from your time. Okay. I'm not saying she's got to come and she's got to just cook and clean and do all that stuff. You've got to give something back, gentlemen. It's got to be a give and take. Because at that point, you're taking advantage. See, women do that to a lot of guys. They let you guys, they go out and they have, whatchamacallit, you know what I mean? They go out with guys. And they don't mean to use them for their money, but sometimes they do it. Sometimes they just want to go out. They're like, hey, listen, gentlemen, you got to understand. If you ask me to go out and you're asking me to go out, sure, I'll go out with you, but it doesn't mean we're going to be dating. So are you sure you want to take me out? No, baby, I want to take you out. Let's go out. Okay, then you can't get mad. But what is she doing? If she's giving you her time, you got to give her something back in return, and that's that free fucking meal when you're not a man. See, if you ain't gamed up, you're going to have to give something up, and that ain't going to get you. That ain't going to get you anywhere. That's not going to get you anywhere, okay? That's what I'm saying to all you guys. It's not going to get you anywhere. But what I'm saying is that sacrifice is very important in the game. Okay. Let me get to this question right here. Guys, you got a question? Go ahead and call in. We got you covered. How important is it to have the power to say no? Well, the hardest things that you guys, this is going to be there's two. It's no and goodbye. Those are the hardest because you never believed or loved yourself enough that you can say no. Now, wait a second. You can do that to your parents. You can do that with your friends. You know, your boy like, hey, man, hey, let's go play some basketball. Nope, I don't feel like it. Okay. You're not like, wait, let's go play basketball. Well, wait, is he going to be mad at me if I say no? Is he going to have his feelings hurt? Well, I don't know. Should I do it? Well, I'll do it because I don't want to make him mad and upset. Okay, I'll go away. You don't do that with your boys. Your boys be like, hey, man, let's go to the game. Let's go out. Let's go party and let's go somewhere. And y'all be like, nah, motherfucker, I ain't doing that shit. And you did, okay, cool. But a piece of titties and ass, they're like, well, you know what? You got to feed me if you want to date me. And you motherfuckers are like, okay. Versus, fuck no. Wait, hold on. Wait. What makes you think that you're worth me taking you out to a dinner? Huh? Well, no, I'm just asking because I don't operate. Guys, I don't operate. Guys, it's weird when they do that. They don't do that with us because we're charming and all that other stuff. But what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this, is that women get crayon time out. Crayon time out, because Marie is on point on this one, gentlemen. Women don't know that word. The only time they hear that word is when I want to get a manicure session. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're booked right now. We can give you something else. They have never, ever heard no from a surface dweller. They have never heard all their life from elementary. They have never heard a surface dweller say no, or if you don't like it, there's the fucking door. Whoa, let's stop. I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to be honest with you. You don't have to answer this, all my dogs out there. Think about this. How many times has a woman asked you to do something that you didn't really want to do, but you thought, if I do this thing, maybe, just maybe, I'll inch a little closer to getting between her legs, so I'll do it. And then you do that thing, and then shit doesn't go right. You're like, fuck, I should never have done that. Gentlemen, there's gotta be a fucking standard here, man. Okay? One of the biggest and most profound sacrifices that you might undoubtedly need to make along your journey as being a man is who you are, okay? For who you desire to become. Stop desiring to become sexually interested in her and become sexually interested in yourself. I know that sounds crazy. Stop doing and trying to live in a could-be world of, well, she looks like the kind of, you know, I told a woman this the other day. You look like you got that. Some women just have that look where they just stuck up. Some women have that such an exotic look that they look like they're stuck up, and they look like they just like, you look at them. See, you guys would look at that person and say, oh my God, there's no way I can get her. She looks like the kind of woman, he's got to have a Porsche. He's got to have a Mercedes. Sometimes you look at a woman and you automatically assume what you see because you see it. You think she is so beautiful and she is so exotic and she's so, she has to want somebody that has a lot of money. See, that's the problem. So then you desire to become what you think she wants you to be, versus changing who you are and saying, okay, so what? She's cool. All right. Now let's see what she's about. See, gentlemen, the one thing y'all fuck up is you never challenge women. You just want them to just sit there and be big titty, round ass, regular women, right? Think about this. See, I fuck them up where I tell them, fuck your looks. Beauty is what beauty does. Your character is it's the gentleman. When she hears something like that, the cobwebs just start to like when the those things start to turn and shit like that. The cobwebs start to be like, wait, what is he fucking? Wait a second. You telling me my titties ain't enough now? What the fuck? He's making me wait. Who the fuck is this guy? Remember what I'm saying? Okay. Right. Oh yeah. Hey. That yes. But see, people don't know that. But see, that's a true thing. See, a lot of guys assume and making a judgment that they just because they look stuck up. Yeah, again, a lot of beautiful exotic women do have big hearts. That's absolutely true. But what I'm saying to you guys out here is that this is very important. At the end of the day, your game, the game as a student of the game, requires that you shift how you think, shifting what you believe in, stopping the habits that you're moving on, changing the value. See, gentlemen, you're just a replica of who you were since high school and junior high school, and that's the problem. You're not sacrificing that individual, but you're not sacrificing fear. You're not sacrificing rejection. You're not sacrificing anything like that. But as I said before, I don't want you to see, no is a powerful, powerful, powerful fucking word. Just like we were saying, it's a powerful word because women don't hear that all the time. But gentlemen, why do you think when they hear the word no, why do you think they associate that with a bad boy, an asshole, or a jerk? Why is it that he's a bad boy, an asshole, or a jerk? Because they realize that my titties, my ass, my pussy is not enough to make this guy move. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? What is very important is you don't utilize the no to hurt them. You utilize the no because you're not going to put up with. You guys will have a woman tell you that in order to do anything, you have to slay a minotaur. You got to take his head to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and then you got to do a bunch of bullshit things. Fuck, you don't have to do that shit. You don't have to do that shit. I keep telling y'all guys, you don't have to do that. You're allowed to say no. And gentlemen, you're allowed to do this weird thing by saying goodbye. Y'all understand? Beautiful, sexy women, the pace on beauty is how you see it. Nobody else sees it. But the women that you see as beautiful have a certain attitude towards themselves that they're not used to being told no. All they hear their whole life is yes, 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 yes. Okay. But as I was saying before, you have to give up something to get something better, meaning that, you know what? You have to be willing to let somebody go, to show them that you're not going to play by their rules and their program. And that's a lot of y'all guys. No. Okay, I see what you're saying, but let's dissect that, because I don't want you to just tell a woman no for the fucking sake of telling her no. You don't tell a woman no, and you don't tell her goodbye from an I do. The no has to come from the I am of who you are. Okay? But what is your desired outcome? See, the problem is most of y'all can't say no because y'all want to have ass so bad. Guys that have game, we can say no. We can walk away. But why do we get them? Because we can say no. And we can walk away. And we can feel good about ourselves. Even though, goddamn, but we got to do that. But what I'm saying, CR, is that for a lot of guys who don't have game, what happens is there is this instant gratification trap that y'all run into. Most of you guys is going to sting you motherfuckers, and this is what gives them this, gentlemen, This is what gives women the advantage. Ladies, exit the fucking room, please. Ladies, give us a second. Let me talk to my guys. I'm going to tell you the advantage that they have over you motherfuckers, and you don't even see it. The number one thing that they have and will always have over the average, that's 98% of you motherfuckers. We got to leave one out for the hey guys, the dudes that like dudes, they don't count. For 98% of you guys, your greatest failure, and it will always be your greatest failure, it will always be the one thing that is going to stop you from being a student of the game. And it's the one thing that they know, and they can ride that horse, okay? It's the one thing, right? And you know what that is? Is that they know a secret. They know something you don't know. And they know that even if I'm about to tell you what it is, they know that most of you motherfuckers are still going to keep doing it. And that's how fucking cold they are. They're like, Steve, ladies, come on in. Fuck it. Come back, ladies. You know what? They don't care. They don't get. Gentlemen, I'll give you an example. Now, you know about Friday the 13th. You know about Friday the 13th, right? Friday the 13th is Camp Crystal Lake, right? There's an axe wielding killer in the camp. And yet, even though they know this, they keep going back to the same place over and over and over again. So this means what it means, gentlemen. It doesn't matter what I'm going to tell you, because they know that you will always do it when you're not rooted in yourself. They know this. So like, Steve, you can tell them. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Steve, tell them. I don't give a fuck, because they're going to keep doing it. The thing that they know, gentlemen, is simply this. They know that you motherfuckers will never, ever give up your short-term pleasures for higher level, long-term pleasures. They know without a shadow of a doubt that they know that no matter what the situation is, you will always put your dick on the marketplace for free. They know that you guys will do anything you can to get your ass between their legs. And you will sacrifice your dignity. You will sacrifice your money. You will sacrifice everything that you are. And they know that you'll never give up. They know you will never, ever. This is why they know you can't say no. This is why they know that. Because the ones that say no, that get the pussy, they don't put their dick on the market. I'm serious. They know this. Okay? And what I am saying to you guys out here is that most of you guys can't understand. And it is so, it's so simple. It complicates the need, thirst, and desperation. Because what it does, it distracts you from you. See, those that take the dick off the market, who can say no, who can say goodbye, those guys are the ones that are going down this pathway to becoming this thing called a villain. They don't chase women. They present themselves to women. They move the way they want. They leave women wanting more. They just don't put it all up and say, this is what I am. They leave them wanting more. When they take the dick off the table, they are unpredictable because, wait a second, this is odd. Why isn't he after me? Why isn't he running behind me? When you take the dick off the table, you do not request or seek approval from a woman. You don't try to fit into what she wants you to be. You move at your pace. And your pace is like, if I got to let your ass go, I'm letting your ass go. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm done, son. Women do it all the time, don't they? And I'm not trying to make this a tit for tat. I'm just trying to show you they do that shit all the time. But your success in the game is really once you become, see, right? You can tell the lack of commitment, and women know this. The lack of commitment, let me move this out. The lack of commitment, gentlemen, and why you guys throw yourselves and your desperation is because you're not committed to yourself. You are committed on, thank you, sir, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You are committed on failing. You are committed on the sidetrack. You are committed on the ultimate destination. I got to get the pussy. And these are the things that you indulge in on a daily fucking basis because they feel good for you. And anything that doesn't feel right, you will dismiss it. But you don't even know how it feels to get rid of fear, anxiety, and rejection because they feel good for you. Even though they make you feel bad, you still have them feeling good for you. Why? Because you guys have this thing called a guilty pleasure. A guilty pleasure that you don't want to eliminate because the guilty pleasure is why you're not committing yourself to yourself. Because once you become a student of the game, you commit yourself towards the pursuit of yourself, not her. And if you are pursuing yourself, what do you think is sliding off that fucking table and going back further back? The dick. Because in the pursuit of myself, you're going to know what a no is, gentlemen. And you're going to want it, and you will learn what a goodbye is. Listen what I'm saying. A no and a goodbye, because you are going to create the program to know what a no and goodbye is based off of what you create. If she is not worth my attention, goodbye. If she's not worth my respect, no and goodbye. If she's not worth my time, no and goodbye. So she can't even get to the motherfucking dick because she's not showing me she's worthy of anything. And if they're not worthy, then you are not moving the right way. You guys have to come with no strings attached. This is who I am. Okay? But in that and in those sacrifices, you cannot, listen, you have got to make necessary changes, physical changes. You got to get out there. Listen, you got to either run, jog, elliptical, or bike. Why? Because you got to get your fuck game up. Your cardio is, guys, y'all got to go the distance. You've got to make necessary financial decisions. Stop giving them fucking money. Stop buying them things to win them over. You've got to sacrifice your fucking feelings. You've got to let go of all that. I'm sorry. I have a I don't give a fuck attitude. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't. My heroes, Ebenezer Scrooge and Larry David, I tell y'all to watch them all the time. We win because we don't give a fuck. But then you got to make the necessary sacrifices of your mental rejection, fear, anxiety, excuses. It's all here. You got to get rid of that mental. And then oh my God, it's going to be tough. The social sacrifices, manospheres, red pill, modern women, money, clothes, and status, no fab, be on your purpose. Women ain't shit. They got a high count. Bitch, moan, complain, bitch, moan. You got to make social sacrifices because the commitment that you have, thank you, boxing, the commitment that you have is a commitment to yourself. And if you can't make a commitment to yourself, you're always going to say yes to a woman. You're not going to say no. You might say, well, I don't know. I got to think about it. But you'll eventually say yes because you're going to feel if I say no, I'm going to lose the woman. But you've already lost. You just don't know it. That's what I'm saying. But also, you got to let go of the conflicts. You've got to not only give pink slips to things in your mind, you've got to cut the fat and the losers. All your little fucking friends. Listen, okay, let me tell you something. If you are hanging out with a bunch of guys who ain't fucking, and you're hanging out with a bunch of guys right now that's not saying to you, hey man, what we gonna get into this? Hey, look, Friday we gonna hit the spot, we gonna hit the club, we gonna go here, we gonna go there. Get rid of them. If you're walking with that person and that person sees a woman that he's interested in and he does this, get rid of them. You got to get rid and cut the fat. You got to cut the things that's holding you back. These things are holding you back. You have to get rid of them, okay? Okay? That's what I'm saying, okay? And I'm saying to you, okay, all you guys, I'm saying to you, I'm saying these are sacrifices. If your mother, and I'm not trying to tell you get rid of your mother. If your mother, thank you, Jay. If your mother is holding you back from greatness, let her go. Tell her, Mom, you can't talk to me this way anymore. Mom, you can't come over whenever you want to. Mom, you cannot. Mom, I love you, but you can no longer put your or try to guilt me into doing what you want me to do or thinking I'm gonna lose your love. 770, what's your question, brother? What's up?
Hey, how's it going, Steve? Quick question.
Yes, sir. What's up?
So it was about the friend topic, right? So I'll be honest, in my friend group, I'm not the one who's not really getting the women, but I'm still trying to go out and pursue it, and just work on myself and all that good stuff. So, the question is like, should I just distance myself and just focus on myself? You know what I'm saying? Fully.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean? Like, what's happening when you're saying this?
Can you say that one more time?
All right. What do you mean? I'm trying to understand what the question is. You're saying you
yeah, man. So pretty much how my friend group is that they don't really go out that much.
Okay.
They do.
Cut them. Now listen. Listen. The only way I'll keep them around, they've got to be the bait to the hook, which means is if they know women, or if they know like they'll tell you, oh man, there was a party I was invited to. You know what I mean? That's the only. They're no use to me. They're not pushing me to be better. They're stagnant. Because remember, listen, you are the average of the motherfuckers you hang out with. So you know who I hang out with, right? I hang out with wolves, sharks. I hang out with alphas. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
But the problem is you're hanging out with feminine ass guys that are scared of women, that won't talk to women. And these gonna be the same motherfuckers. If you went to go talk to a woman and she didn't give you any play, they'd laugh at you and shit.
Right.
So I'm not
Because I
saying,
mean, it's really, I would say, you know what I'm saying. I have one friend, you know, you know, he does help me to be a better man. I will be honest with you.
How does he help you?
So he knows whenever we have a conversation and all that good stuff, he will check me on certain behaviors that I'll do, and you know what I'm saying, and we'll just have a discussion about it, and I can just benefit from there. And then it'll be something along the lines like, hey, you wasn't really confident in that type of situation, sort of damn thing, you know, and you know, when it comes down to
but see, if I was your friend, I'd get rid of you.
Right. I understand, you know, and there's no hard feelings. And I mean, wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah. Never mind.
No, I'm listening to you.
I'm just, yeah. So it's just that I think the best course of action will probably be for myself just to distance myself, right? And just continue on focusing on me, because that's what I'm doing. But when it comes down to the friends and all that good stuff, it's just that I believe I'm like the one, because I'm trying to.
Okay, remember I always told you, I have associates. I don't have friends, right? So what I always tell you, okay, so Walmart, okay, so I remember, well I would say Kmart, you know, back in the day, whatever. So wherever I went, I don't give a fuck if it was McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. If I see a motherfucker that has served me or a person in line that's a cashier that I know, I'm gonna hunt that motherfucker down. And every time I go, like, okay, so when I was, all right, so, you know, okay, so I couldn't, like, out here in Houston, okay, so let me tell you, like, out in Houston, when I was living in Houston, all right, so there were high-end supermarkets, okay, you had Randall's and Kroger's or something like that, right? But then you had things like Food Lion and like Fiesta or some shit like that. They just like, it was or right now, like I'll give you an example. Right now, there's this thing called Aldi's. Have you heard of Aldi's or something? It's like really like Aldi's or something. It's so I wouldn't tell any motherfucker to go in that motherfucker. But anyway, what I'm saying is that it's like shopping at the dollar store for like fruits and shit. You know what I mean? It's like okay. So every time I go in line, I'd see somebody that I know. And let's say his name is John. Hey, John, what's going on, man? What's good? Okay. All right, John, you have a good day. I'll see you later. Then I might see him a few other days. And then because I'm setting him up for Friday and Saturday. Because every guy has access to pussy. Every guy, even though they ain't fucking, they have access to another batch of women who you've never even had before or seen before. So I'd go around and talk, right? Okay. And I'm like, yo, okay, what you doing what y'all getting into this weekend? Oh man, there's a party. Like right now, I'll give you an example. If y'all motherfuckers was doing what I'm showing y'all, right, okay? All right. The motherfuckers should be telling you about the 4th of July picnics, parties, pool parties, and barbecues that's going to be going down in a few days. And they're going to tell you, oh yeah, there's going to be some women there. Oh, you see, that's game right there. See, remember I told you, see, even in December, I told you guys in December, everything you do in December is going to put you up to where we are right now, because the women at your job you're cool with. Hey, Gladys, how you doing? Hey, Margaret. I'm just saying old names, you know. Hey, you know, all the women names and all this other stuff, and getting to know all the women at the thing. But you know, the thing about women that work in the office, they will always have pictures of their girlfriends, and you're like, oh, okay. All right, all right, okay, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and work this one right here, right? Yada yada yada. Mm-hmm. Then, so let's say Tammy, who has the baddest friends, say around this time right now, Thursdays, you'd be like, hey Tammy, what y'all doing on the 4th of July? Oh, we're having a party. All my girlfriends are gonna be there. It's gonna be Tammy. Tammy, I'm hurt. What's wrong? You're not gonna invite me? Oh, sure, you can come and I'll introduce you to all my friends. See how that works? I set that up in December for July. Or what about the guy that wants to throw salt in your game? There's a lot of guys at your job who have problems with their relationships. So what do you think he's going to do? He's going to talk bad about you to his woman, and his woman is going to learn more about you than him. So what do you think around 4th of July? Why don't you bring your friend to the thing so I give him a piece of my mind? So what I'm saying is that even if it's at work, you got every guy that works in an office or anything, every woman knows a party or a gathering or a get together on the 4th that they're going to, that is going to have a new batch of women.
I remember you talking about that situation in one of your older lives.
I've always talked about that. Yes. Yeah. I've always talked about that.
And another question too, if you don't mind me asking, it still pertains to the situation. Still about the friends and all that good stuff. So I think it was like a couple of weeks back, man, and I'm the one like in a group that'll try to make something happen. Like, hey, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? Go talk to women at the club over here in Buckhead and whatnot, right? And it just seems like I'm asking too much, or I'm putting too much energy in it.
Hey, go by myself. I'll go by myself. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be around Dad. Okay, this is how. Okay, let me tell you how I roll with our boys. Okay, we would say, all right, we're gonna hit the movies. Okay, in Houston, they have a street called Westheimer. Okay, on Westheimer. It's like, let's say it's like Main Street. So they used to have an AMC Dunville. It's called like AMC 30 Dunville. And AMC 30 used to play movies at like 1 a.m, like late, like morning movies. Like we can go to the club and we can go to AMC and then we'll go to IHOP or whatever, right? So we're like, all right, we're gonna meet up. Everybody's like, one's fucking, one's spending a time with a chick, one's doing it. So we all gonna meet up at AMC and hang the fuck out. So we all meet up at AMC. Most of us don't even get to finish the movie. We all sitting there chilling, and we get the buzz of the phone, and we just, all right, man, I'm gonna get back. And we don't need, hey, where you going? You're not watching the movie, dude. Why aren't you? No, there's an understanding. There's an understanding that guess what? That we hey, listen. We all here hanging out trying to watch this movie, but we ain't gonna get through the movie because the phone is gonna be buzzing. And then when you get that call up, all right, fellas, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All right, we already know what it is. All right, cool. Or we're at IHOP or something, or Denny's. You get that call, buzz up, boom. Yeah, they shut that shit down. I know they shut it down, Jay. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Carl?
Yeah, no doubt. I understand that aspect to it. It's just that in my situation, it's like I don't really get a direct response like, nah, bro, I can't really make it. It's just that, and please correct me if I sound emotional. I'm not trying to sound emotional. I'm just trying to understand, all of this. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you who I am. I'm Arthur, by the way. So pretty much it's just that they will like leave me on red, but they will like kind of be indirect about it.
Wait, you saying the women or the guys?
No, like guys, if I'm trying to make some plans or some moves, it's not like, hey.
Look, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers that hang out with the winners, they want to go with us because they know we're gonna get some pussy, and they know they can get the scraps. So they always like, dog, y'all going out, y'all, where y'all going, and where y'all gonna be at? Say shit, I don't know. They were used to what was that club? Where's that fucking club on 59? Not Oasis. I forgot what it was called. Not City Streets. We used to go shitty. I forgot. There's a bunch of clubs. I'm just saying. Right. We used to, they know our spots we used to go to because we were always, again, here's the thing. Some of us would all drive together or drive separately, but we wouldn't go home together because they would take us home. The women would take us and shit. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to be around dead weight. Now, if I'm running game, mm-hmm. Peep this out. So let's say I'm rolling with remember when I was working at Toyota, like off of 290. It was like, for all my Houston, it was Toyota built. I used to work over Toyota off of 290. So I used to work over Toyota. And one of the bosses there, the vice president, got me hooked up on, having that side house and shit. So I would take him out. I would take him out because he had some clout. I mean, this is like a chess move. So I know I couldn't talk to the one. I always had to find two or more. See, I could talk to the one easily, but I had to give him scraps. So I had to go talk to her and talk to her girl and say, "Oh, let me introduce my boy and bring him over." And I had to do all the talking and shit. So if the guy has something to offer you, yes, bring him along and, give him scraps. But, other than that, dog, you got to be a lone wolf in it. Because, okay, listen.
Right.
When we hit the club, we're not holding hands, all the guys, and just like, Lord, let's just hang out. Nah, motherfucker. It's like this.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like this. This is how we did it. We broke it down. We take the club, we'll slice it down, slice it across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody gets their own section. And then after a certain time, we shift, we rotate. So nobody is in anybody else's section. And that's how cold we are, because we used to play the rejection game. So we played games, dog. I know
about that.
We were so competitive that getting women was so easy that we were like, okay, here's the deal. We're gonna play the rejection game tonight, and whoever loses has to pay for the movie theater and all the condom, all this shit, or got to pay for Denny's and IHOP. Bet. Everybody say bet. So now that's the only time we did that. That's the only time we kind of stood together. It was like because we had to watch what was going on. So for y'all guys to understand the rejection game is that we would go to these high-end places to get rejected. And the worst part about it is we did get rejected because what would come off as weird and creepy when you have game is going to come off as in smooth and funny. And that was the problem. So as soon as we said something to the woman and they leaned back and they started smiling and all, we'd say, "Oh fuck, he lost." Right? We had to get rejected. We had to get rejected. We had to have the woman say she's not interested. So we did everything we can to get rejected. But the problem is it was hard. But those are the games that we were playing because we were so easy to pull them. But I'm saying for you is that just go there by yourself. Listen, there's nothing wrong with going to a jazz club or going somewhere by yourself. Dude, I tell you, listen, I love, like when I was in downtown Houston, they have this place called kind of like Montrose. You don't want to get too, now Montrose has a lot of heat. You don't be too in Oja, but there's an art district. There are art districts like you have downtown and right outside downtown, that next section, like an art district, they have those. So I would go down there or hit the poetry clubs by myself.
Okay.
Because I can easily go home by myself. Oh, I used to do Dave and Buster's karaoke night. I love karaoke night. I used to go to Dave and Buster's. I had choices, and I can do all this by myself because I'm not going home by myself.
And I don't want to cut you off, Coach. Now for the poetry clubs, I haven't really finished my first poem yet, but I'm still trying to, create and all that stuff. Is it will it be good to just wait till I finish like writing my poem or something? Or should I just go to the club?
No, I will go to the club and scope it out, and you'll be mind fucked. When you walk into these poetry clubs, it's like a fucking a club. I won't say a club. You're gonna see a bunch of beautiful women dressed. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because it's an untapped place. Because all those women are getting sexual or some type of mental stimulation. That's why the fuck they're there. Just go to one, sit back and watch. Watch the women, especially at that table. There's always going to be a table of women. Watch these women and you see you watch the guy walk up, then look at the women and watch the women do this. They're going to start leaning and whispering in their ears and all that stuff. Then when that guy starts talking, the women gonna be quiet. They're gonna watch him. When he gets done, the women gonna start talking and whispering all this. And then one woman might do this, wave a bartender over and write something down, put it on the tray, and you'll watch that motherfucker walk it all the way over if he's sitting down. I'm telling you, it's a untapped thing. Okay.
For sure. And one more question.
You're good. Marie, I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just saying, answer the question. I forgot the name. There was so many downtown. There's so many by TSU. They were by Houston. I mean, they were all over the place.
You said KSU?
No, I was just around it about these. But yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. What's up, man?
Yeah. So it reverts back to the friend question. So let's say, at a certain point when I get there to that point, I'm making things happen, and then I guess the guys that used to be my friends group, they start seeing it. Honestly, man, I don't know how I would feel. They're going to start coming back all out of nowhere, and now that I got, women on me and all that stuff. So how would you go along that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Still invite them?
What do you mean?
So pretty much, let's say if I if I know a move or like I know a party or whatnot, and there's like a group of women, all that good stuff that's coming, or if I'm throwing a party myself.
Okay, what about it?
Should I still like mess with them, like invite them and all that stuff?
Well, okay. Here's the problem, and this is where game comes in at.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to host a party?
Oh, no, not yet.
Okay. I'm going to teach you that in the sex membership. I'm going to teach you how to host. Yeah. That's
when is it coming out?
Well, I'm working. I got to fill it up. I'm just not going to have you come in with something empty. So I'm going to fill it up with a lot of stuff.
You got me anticipating like the damn Spider-Man movie.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying that what I love to do is before. Okay, this is why I position myself. See, I know. Okay, Let's say 4th of July. Let's go 4th of July. Let's say I'm showing some game. I'm doing some game. All right, I'm looking at 4th of July. Let's say this 4th of July, and let's say I was working at some company in December. Okay. I am going to position my motherfucking self to start the gossiping. I'm going to be Clark Kent. I'll be in the mailroom because I want to have access to everybody. That's part of my game. But anyway, I want to talk about that. Anyway, so I want to have access to everybody. But I want to be known as that straight guy that's just, everybody thinks that I'm that good guy. They think I'm good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I seek out is going to be the group that goes to happy hour. I hunt them down. Why do you think I hunt down happy hour?
Well, it's because it's a whole group of women. They always talking about, various
and guys.
topics.
No, women and men. They always go.
Oh, okay.
To this place, and there are lots of places where they have a buffet of food. They can drink and they can meet other people. It's kind of like a club, right? So what I'm saying is that I go there to become the gossip tomorrow to present, to set everything up. Because I'm pulling women. They think Steve will take you, but Steve is such a good guy. He's just gonna go there and be quiet, and they think I'm gonna be in the corner and shit. But what I'm saying is that
mistake, right?
I want the women to market me to their friends. Okay, think about this. What do you say to your friends when you're going to a party? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Are there going to be any women there, right?
Yeah.
That's right. You don't think women say that to their friends? Oh, girl, we having a 4th of July party. Are there going to be any guys there? Oh, there's this guy named Steve from my work. Oh, wait, what about him? Oh, yeah. You remember that asshole guy you remember that time that guy that went, she's already pumping me up. I'm already good. Okay. All right, watch this. Now, this is kind of fucked up, but I do this. So as I told you, there's a lot of guys that are in relationships that cannot communicate to their girl, right? So they come to me and listen to my stories of, 14th floor and all the stuff I do, right? And they will run back and they will tell their girl on the back end to make themselves look better. But they don't understand they're pushing my virus to the woman. So what happens is she is going to Paul Revere me to her friends. See, okay, remember in think about high school. You remember when you hear there's a new girl, when there's a new girl in school, or you're the new guys, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? When you know there's a new girl in school, everybody's like, oh, who's the new girl? Who's the new girl? Who's the new girl? It's the same thing with the parties, because most of the parties are stale and boring. Hey, well, hi, Janice. How are you? Yes, I'm a Virgo. And how was your day? And I mean, just boring parties. So you want to listen. It's crazy when they're looking to talk to you, because the hype machine has already hyped you up. So when you go to the party, all you do is just show them that, yeah, you go talk to listen, when I don't give a fuck what it is. When I go to hunt, like, what do you do when you walk into a party?
What I do?
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I'll probably go and get my drink. Then after I get a drink, if women's around, then I'll spark up a conversation.
What do you think women are doing? You missed it. Every woman is sizing up every motherfucking guy. Okay, listen, this is what you understand about women. They size you up by how you move. Remember I told you if you go into a bar or club and go to the bar, that tells the woman you need liquid courage because you're nervous. If you go straight to the wall, you're creepy. If you go to the bathroom, you're nervous. Women have a program installed by watching how the fuck you move. But what is the program for the guy? What is the program for the guy that walks into the club, the bar mitzvah, the wedding, the pool party, the picnic party, and just start talking to the first group of women he sees?
Damn. I haven't really got inside the club game like that, man.
No, I walk in that motherfucker and I talk to, and you know what's so cool is when you talk to a woman, she said, well, weren't you talking to those other women? Yeah, of course I was. Because listen, the music's playing. They don't know. Hey, those women can say, fuck you. I'm not interested. They don't know what I'm saying. They're just like, wait, I'm going there. Ladies, hey, and there's no pickup line. I'm saying, ladies, going to buy me a drink. And just my name is Steve, and you know your name, how you do. Hey, you. Hey, listen, when I get a chance, I'm gonna come back and talk to you. But hey, ladies, y'all have a good day, and I'll be back for you. And float the fuck off. I've already changed the dynamics because everybody else is going to the wall, going to the bar, going to the bathroom, or they go to what I call the club highway. What do you think the club highway is?
I'll say a club highway is probably like a group of,
not a group. It's a herd. It's a herd mentality. You have the middle of you have the dance floor, right? Everybody's dancing.
Yep.
And right around that, the herd goes around in a circle. That's the highway. That's the highway. You see what I'm saying?
No.
That's the herd. That's the highway.
Okay.
How do you what?
How do you put in your bed when you see two girls, but like there's a guy who's dancing with them? Because I'm not gonna lie.
I told you you hunt the guy. No homo. The guy is dancing with two women, right? I'm gonna sit back and wait. That motherfucker's gonna go to the bar eventually. When that motherfucker goes to the bar, I'm gonna beeline to the bar. Why? Because if I walk over and talk to those two women, he's got the power to veto and cock block me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they trust him, and he's like their friend and their protector, so to speak. Right. He's their repellent. So any guy that tries to talk to those women, he's like, oh no, man, she's got a boyfriend, she's got a man, and all this other stuff, just to get you out of there. No, I protect you, baby. He wasn't good for you, right? All right.
Right.
So that motherfucker goes to the bar. I go to the bar. He's standing right here, and because you remember I always tip because I tipped the bartender. Remember I tipped the bouncer, the bartender, and the DJ. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when I go to the bar, I'm like, "What's up, man? Oh, hey, what's up, dog? Hey, man, this thing is hitting tonight, man. Look, dog, the women are crazy out here, man. I was talking to that one over there. That all I'm doing is giving them ammunition to help me. I'm giving them information."
Right.
I'm talking to all these women. Hey, man, what's your name? Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing, Mike? I'm Steve, man. Hey, bartender. Hey, take care of Mike. What you drinking? You drinking a Bud? Well, not Bud Light, because y'all in trouble. Bud Light. What you drinking? Michelob Ultra, whatever drink. What you drink? Hey, bartender, take care of my boy, okay? Hey, Mike, it was nice seeing you. And Mike, if I see you around again, I'm gonna stop by and say hi. I gotta go talk to these women over here. My work is done. Hey, wait, follow me. He's gonna get the drink, right? Oh, he gonna say that. He gonna say that motherfucker was cool, and he gonna go right back to the group, right?
Yeah.
I am going to then work my way. Let's say he's in section 3. We meet in section. Let's say we meet. He's in section. No, excuse me. He's in section 4. We meet in section 3. I'm gonna go from 3 to 2 to 1 because remember I split the club in our sections. So I'm gonna go all the way around. Wait for it. Hey, Mike, what's up, man? Oh, hey, Steve, come on, AK. And he gonna tell the truth. I want you to meet my friend. You ever see that? Hey, I want you to meet my friend Steve. Come here. Steve, come on. I want you. All right, see? So I already got the invite. Now watch this. How much is a beer at the club?
Yeah, depending on the club, that shit probably like what I think $6.
Okay.
Some of them.
So I put in a 6 month. That's a 6 month gamble. I gambled 6 months, $6. But I'm gonna get a return. But I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna flip that $6. I remember I gamble on me. I got my gambling addiction. That means I put $6. I gave him $6. Now I'm in. Now, usually I like to do this when there's like 3 girls and 4 guys. When there's an odd number, there's like not too many girls, but there's more guys, or it doesn't matter the numbers. Now, this is what I do. Once I'm in, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the women. Put my bid in, spit that flavor, put that yak in. Because I know, okay, all right, I'm going to give you an example like your friends. Follow me on this. Let's say it's you and 4 your loser friends, okay? And there's 3 women. So there's you, okay, let's say there's you, A, B, and C. Think about that. You, A, B, and C, okay?
Yeah.
And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women. Okay? So y'all like it like a party of 5 type bullshit. So it's you, A, B, and C, and the women are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So let's say I did that, gave you the beer, put the $6 in on you, you saw me, you told me to come in. Now, what happens if letter B guy, your friend, letter B guy, your buddy, B, is talking to girl number 4, or he's been trying to fuck her for months, beat around the bush and all that other stuff, okay? Right? Beat around the bush and all that stuff, right? And watch this game. I'm trying to get at number 4, right? You invite me in, I say hi to everybody, then I zoom in on number 4. Your boy is going to get mad at you. I know it's going to happen. He's going to get mad at you. 770, you know I've been trying to talk to Tabitha for like fucking 2 years now, man. Why would you bring that guy in? And you see that? He's going to talk, right? And guess what you're going to do because you're his boy. Now watch this. Now, no. I talk to number 4. I say goodbye. I give her my number and all that other shit, and I float the fuck off. Your boy's mad at you. See, man, that's fucked up, man. Why would you bring someone in? You know I've been trying to talk to her, and she's thinking about going on a date with me this weekend, and you're fucking everything up. So what is your first reaction? Your first reaction is cleaning up that mess. Guess how you're going to clean up that mess? You're going to be like, okay, no, I got it, buddy. And you're going to go right over to girl number 4 and say, hey, look, yeah, he's a cool guy, but he's not the right guy for you. Let me tell you why. When I first met him, he was telling me all the women he was fucking with. and all the women he was talking to.
Wait, this is me talking?
Yeah. Because remember. When I first met you, I gave you all the information to give to her. I told you I was talking to that girl, right?
Yeah.
So when I go into your group, and let's say you're for B, let's say B is your friend Mike, whatever the fuck his name is Mike. Mike has been trying to talk to Kim, right? You know, you and Mike have went to elementary school, high school, all this stuff. Y'all are boys, right? Y'all are tight.
Yeah.
Mike has been trying to fuck Kim for 2 years. He's been doing everything he can to get that, and he feels like he's close. And here's this strange motherfucker you brought into the group. You brought that motherfucker in.
Yeah.
You brought him in, and you really tell me he's talking to Kim, and she's like giving him play and all that stuff. He's gonna get mad at you. And you are going to make things right by throwing salt in me by going to Kim and saying, Kim, I didn't mean for that guy to go talk. I had no idea, because you're trying to make things right with your boy. So what are you going to do?
Right.
You'll say, hey, Kim, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know he was going to talk to you. No, hey, Kim, you don't want to date that guy. You don't want to talk to that guy. She's like, what are you talking about? Oh, no. When I was at the bar and everything, he was telling about all the women he was talking to. He's a player. He was playing you.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think Kim's going to do?
I mean, her curiosity is peaked now.
No, she's going to be mad.
No,
she's going to be mad. And she's going to want to give me a piece of her mind.
Oh.
Now, wait. Now, follow me. Even though there's a lot of levels to this, let's take it back to nature. What am I doing? I'm systematically separating her from the herd. See, when you start to dirty Mac and throw some salt into me because you're covering for your boy Mike, she's going to feel idiotic and stupid. She's going to want to give me a piece of her mind. And Mike's going to be like, yeah, okay, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. Whatever he's going to be happy for you. But I just separated from the herd. All that was to get her out of the herd. Guess what I did? I invested $6. But now, how do you think I'm going to flip that money? Once I show her that, you know what, I'm interested in her, and we start to talk that yickety yak, what do you think is going to happen when she's cooking for me? How much do you think it costs to buy some food and shit? Now, I would say probably like a good meal is going to probably be like, what, $20, $25, right? Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm 19. I got a plus 19 right now. My birthday's in August. I'll get a gift. Shit, whatever she spends. Let's say she buys me a brand new joystick. That's $60 right there.
Yes, fine.
So, I lose $6, but I flip. Because she, and not even mentioning the hugs and kisses, that's his own currency.
Yeah.
And guess who I can thank? You. Because once I have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Damn. That's a whole lot of game, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, man. You know, you answered all my questions.
No,
by the way, this is Arthur too. I don't know if I answered.
No, you're good. No, we're good. We're gonna do a little bit more, but yeah, you're good. So yeah, I appreciate it. I'll throw you back in. Respect to you, brother. Thank you. We'll throw you back in. Thank you, brother. Area code 314, sir. How can I help you, brother? What's up? 314 going once, 314 going twice. All right, call back 314. Let's keep going. So anyway, as I was saying before, this is what I'm saying to y'all guys. It's important to let go of your conflicts. It's important to move ahead. And most importantly, it's very important to create game. And see, what I realized and the thing that I learned with game is there are no shortcuts. I wish there was a magical pill. I wish there was a shortcut. And the only shortcuts to the game come from your experience or lack thereof. So it happens. 314, what's your question, sir? What's up? Okay, goodbye. All right. I don't think you calling the wrong thing. Okay, well, all right. I'm sorry you called the wrong show. Anyway, as I was saying before to all you guys out here, what I'm saying to you guys out here is that I realized that I couldn't be my mentor. I wanted to be my mentor so bad because he has so many women. And I didn't understand why wasn't the game about women? But the only way to understand that was I had to systematically stop doing what I was doing, and I had to take the dick off the what's it called? I had to take the dick off the market. You see what I'm saying? I had to take it off. It wasn't going to work out right. So all these things take time. And it comes down to your ability to use the time wisely and use the time effectively. And as you use it wisely and as you use it effectively, what happens is when you use it wisely and effectively, it works for you. But what I had to do, and I say for all you guys out here, is that it came down to the focus on focusing on three things. I had to focus on the right things. I had to focus on the right time. And I had to focus on the right way. And then once I had those things, then I had to focus on how I'm going to spend the right amount of time on those three things. So if we look at it, focus on the right things. I had to focus on taking the dick off the market. Thank you, Arthur. I had to focus on taking the dick off the market. I had to focus on me and not women, right? And then I had to focus on how much time I'm putting into myself and doing everything in a systematical way to understand and create a program. And then once I had the program set up, okay, Sean, call in, Sean. The phone lines are working. Call in. Say something. You have called in 3 or 4 times. We've asked you hello, and you're not saying anything. Call in, sir. Call back. We'll open you. The lines are fine. You're not saying anything. You're calling in, and we're saying hello 4 or 5 times, and you're not saying anything. So please call in, and we'll open you up. Call in. Call in, Sean. Please call back in. Mad respect to you, Steve, in the man mindset. Sorry, Kingdom. We need more Steve Deans out here, gentlemen. You can't. Well, yeah. Thank you, Kelly. It's very important. But that's what I'm saying. Nobody teaches this kind of stuff. But what did I sacrifice? I had to sacrifice the dick. Shit. You hear that shit? That's really fucking sucks. I had to sacrifice the short-term thing, the thirst for long-term results, right? And that's it. I had to make sacrifices. I had to pay the ultimate price for the gain. But it's either good news or bad news. Sean, call in. We're waiting on your call, Sean. Matter of fact, Sean, I will call you. How about that, Sean? We'll call you, buddy. Let me see if I can find you. Wait, let me see if I can find. Let me open up the floodgates. Call center. Let me see what I have. Oh shit. Let me see. So yeah, Sean, call in. Sorry, I messed it up. I can't even call Sean now. Call Sean. You call back, Sean. If you're listening, you call. Okay. Rome says it's taking the dick off the market and attitude of actual conversation you have with wait. Rome. You're gonna have a conversation with her, but that conversation is not going to connect to anything that she understands. The conversation that you're gonna have with her is you're saying, yeah, so what? Okay. Yeah, you got nice titties and a nice round ass. So fucking what? Yeah, you look good. So what? And that's what you're thinking is what? And what else are you going to bring? What else are you coming with? Because if I meet a million of you all the time, I mean, what's going to separate you from everybody else? But there's an attitude, brother. They recognize when you're not seeking approval. See, thirsty people seek approval. They will oh my God, I love your hair, metrosexual. Wow, you have nice shoes, metrosexual. Wow, you look good in that dress. No, I'm kind of using my x-ray vision and seeing you out there. Shout out to my brother from another mother. No one better. That's my dog, my family. That's family right there. The wolf. He's a wolf. He's a bad motherfucker. A bad motherfucker. But also what you'll see, caller, is that motherfuckers that get pussy, there's okay, listen to me. There are certain things that women are going to recognize in a man that they don't recognize in a average guy. If that makes any sense. Guys, the lines. I don't know if I don't know. I guess that guy's not calling. Sean, you're not calling. But what I'm saying is this is what they're going to recognize. Okay, listen to me. They're going to recognize things. One thing they're going to recognize in you is power, sexual power. Because the power is not in the sexuality. The power is in mastering the one thing you guys don't master, and that's your fucking feelings. They can read your thirst, clingy, needy, desperate, just how you move. But they don't understand this because we've already mastered our emotions because we ain't on that emotional shit. Okay? She can't read us at all. She can't read us at all. She's also going to see that we're more of a challenge. Because, yeah, we'll chase a little bit, but we're not going to fucking run behind, beg, or barter. So I don't want to get too religious, but do religious men fuck up the most when it comes to women in life? No, it's not. No, stop. No, it's not about religion. You all fuck up. I think what you're doing, unfortunately, you're using religion as a excuse to why you're losing. Religion has nothing to do with it. You can pray, love, and be whatever religion you want to be. That's not the problem. The problem is your disempowering self-talk where you hate yourself. You guys can't handle failure. So this doesn't matter if you go to church or not. Y'all are all the same. It's just how it is. So the challenge they see is a reflection of the test you put. No, they don't know. Okay. I hate giving women. Okay. Women, guys, every woman that you run into right now, listen to me, please listen. Every woman you run into right now, even the ones that are coming in August, have incorporated a program since elementary school that shows her how to move on you humans or you surface dwellers. Because each and every one of you guys do not understand. And I love this show. Hold on, let me show you my favorite. Let me show you how cold they are. I love this. I'm not going. I hate giving women credit, but I'm gonna give them a little credit on this. But this is why I want to show you. I want to show you how their mind works when it comes to you guys. So if we're taking women and how they see the average guy, this clip is the closest thing to understanding how they move and how they think. Watch this clip right here. This is describing women. So after I describe this, I'm going to keep going. Watch this clip.
Check.
Bet. I move my queen to rook 4. Check.
The bishop blocks.
Queen takes king's pawn.
Castles.
Knight takes knight.
Mate in 3. First check is with the queen. The king must take. Then the bishop checks on knight 5. And it's mate next.
Sweet Jesus.
See, now let me explain something to y'all guys on this, okay? Let me explain this thing, okay? What I'm saying to all you guys out there, okay? All right. I've already explained it. If you got a question, call in. Now, what I'm saying to you guys out here, okay? Listen. I'm trying to tell you guys, if you don't have game, she already knows what the fuck, not only what you're going to become, but she knows every move to move you exactly where she wants you to go, when she wants you to go, how she wants you to go, where she wants you to go, and why she wants you there before you even understand what's going on. As soon as you motherfuckers look at it, guys, as soon as you look at a woman and you don't do anything, she knows your story. She knows everything about you guys. She knows everything about you. And that's what most of y'all don't get. She knows exactly what you think, why you think, and how you move. She knows that you guys are bad in bed. You have no experience. They know you put your dick on the market. They know you worship women. They know you don't know how to talk to women. They know that you are indecisive. You are not transparent. They know that you do not take risks. They know that you're not the guy that succeeds. You don't drive results. They know you don't act decisively. They don't know you don't get things done. They know that you don't have high standards. I am telling you guys, they know you forwards and backwards, and they decide, not you. They decide where they're going to place you. Are you going to be my bank, my bitch, the guy that buys me dinners, drinks, the guy that's going to fix things, put up things, or I just don't even need you right now because I'm full of everything I need? And you guys don't even understand. Y'all come in losing. You're dealing with an opponent that has a program already installed based upon not her. She's only moving, ready, gentlemen, off of you. She is moving off of you, gentlemen. And all you guys out here who procrastinate, who make excuses, who worship women, validate women. You kiss their asses. You can't ask a basic, you ask basic questions, excuse me. They recognize that you're not thrill seeking. That this is what, listen, as soon as you shy the fuck off or you ask boring ass questions and you don't know what you're doing, I'm just telling you, this is what the program is automatically moving as like this. It says he's not thrill seeking. He's not an independent thinker. He doesn't have charm. He's a very emotional and effeminate person. He follows the rules like a good guy. He will listen to anything I say. He will commit to me. He will be nice. He will be kind. He will be thoughtful. And he is going to be boring as fuck. What do I want to do with him? And y'all can't get mad at women. Y'all position yourselves that way. When she says, when you say she's moving off of you, wait, when you say she's moving off of you, you're starting the leadership. What do you mean, Data? I don't understand the question. Data. I'm saying to you guys out here, she's going to realize that there's something wrong with you. So then at this point, she's saying, well, what am I going to do? Like for a lot of you guys, like I told you guys do not believe in yourselves. And because you don't believe in yourself, you are going to do whatever it takes to beg, barter for pussy. That's what you're going to do. And these women are going to act stupid. They know you want to fuck. Yeah, guys, let me tell you a secret in the room, gentlemen, another secret. They know you want to fuck. So they have checks and balances in place. So let's give me an example. If your A wants to get to B fucking, they're smart enough to throw you off of A and put you on numbers, colors, shapes. They know how to throw you off of everything. Okay? Period. And what I'm saying to you guys, this is why a lot of you guys mess up. Oh, wait a second. This is why a lot of you guys lose in the game. Because most of you guys are making the game about the women. Because how y'all coming in. You're coming in the wrong way. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn off the lines are open. Oops, let me shut the lines down. I'm sorry. The lines are open. I hit the wrong button. Lines are open. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. Area code 845. I'm sorry. I had the guy on. I didn't shut it down. 845. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Augustine, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sean, you call back in. I'm sorry, dog. How can I help you, brother?
Yes, sir. So I'm the guy with the woman with the.
Oh wait, wait. Did she suck your dick?
No, I made her tonight.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm doing, right? I bought the. I saw a show that you had.
Tell me. What did you do with old girl? Did you get old girl? Did you get a girl from last night?
Yes.
All right. Wait. Can we work on that real quick?
All right, go ahead.
I want you to call her. And I want
Which one?
The one that you were fucking with. Not the one sucking your dick tonight. The one that you were fucking with last night. The other one. The one that said she wasn't going to have her panties on. I want you to call.
Yeah. I got some voice messages from her. I just haven't opened them because I'm looking at this girl right now. But
wait. Can you send me the voice? Can you send me the voice message so we can play them?
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
Shoot me the voice message. But I want you to send something to her.
Okay.
I want you to call her.
Okay. Let me just pull over because I'm
pull over. Yeah, iPhone guys. I forgot. So you iPhone motherfuckers, y'all gotta pull over because y'all can't drive and shit like a Samsung guys. But it's okay. You know I gotta talk. I gotta talk shit about you iPhone motherfuckers. Hey, we are Team Samsung over here.
Okay, let me open.
We're Team Samsung over here. And guys, y'all can call in. I'm sorry, Sean. I had the line open. I'm sorry. The lines are open. I'm sorry, guys. Let me. I'll get you on the lines. But yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah, just send them. Just send them, and I'll press play. I'll play him.
I know, but I don't know. Because I'll play them, but it doesn't allow me to.
Wait,
like,
can you play them so we can hear it?
I'm playing it right now. Can you hear it?
No. You can't hear anything. It's dead air.
Can you hear it right now?
Nope. Can't hear it right now. What is she saying? Well, I guess you can. I don't know how you do it. I forgot how the guys do it. I don't know how they do it. Nah, fuck that better. Fuck you, iPhone motherfuckers. Samsung for life. Motherfucker, hey, better. I know you got a Samsung TV, motherfucker, and yet you got an iPhone. That doesn't even make fucking sense. Better got a bunch of flat screen TVs and shit, and they all probably Samsung. And this motherfucker kicking an iPhone. Shame on you, better. Shame on you, motherfucker. What's up now, caller?
Okay, so what I can do is I can hang up. Let's see if I can play them, and then see if I can save them, and then send them to you.
Yeah, save them and send them. Yeah, call back, okay? Just call back.
Okay.
All right. Let's keep going. Lines are open, guys. Y'all want to call in? Lines are open. Yeah. So, Sean, if you want to call back, I'm sorry. You can call back. Let me see. Maybe I can call you, Sean. Hold on. Let me see. Can I call Sean? Okay, Sean, I'm about to call you. Hold on, Sean. I'm gonna call you, dog. Sean, I'm gonna call you. Here we go. I'm gonna call Sean. Let me see if I can call my dog, Sean.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
He ain't answering his phone. Trying to call him. His phone ain't working. Guys, y'all can call. The lines are open. I kind of messed it up. Lines are open. Lines are open. So, no, I that's the only thing I judge. I rep Samsung. I rep Samsung. You goddamn right. I'm gonna fuck you up in Madden. I don't worry. I'll be working on your bitch ass. Don't worry. He beat me in Madden, guys. He whipped my. I've been his whipping boy in Madden, so I ain't gonna even say something. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. Sean, how can I help you, man? What's up?
Hey, Dean.
I can hear you now. What's going on, my brother? What's up? I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no problem. I was calling in because I had a couple of questions. So,
all right, and I got a couple of answers for you, Sean. What's going on, brother?
I wanted to know if you can put your bid in with women who are putting groceries in their car.
Yeah, because the action. Okay. Remember, if you have the bid, haven't we worked on the bid?
Yeah, we did.
Well, then look at the third line of that. The action. Yeah, you recognize. No, the second line. You're third. You're recognizing the action. So
the module 2.
Yeah, but you excuse yourself. Remember, you start off with excuse me. But no, what's your question? All right.
Yeah, I just didn't know if that was just pushing my boundaries.
No, there's no okay, excuse me. What I keep telling you, excuse me works wherever. So you got to pay attention. What's the next question?
Okay, and then what about? Well, I guess you already answered the second question. What if you heard of blue chew pills?
Yeah. I got some. I like those things. I like those. I got some. Look, let me show you. I love those.
Okay.
Yeah. You talking about these?
So they work.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah.
These. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about getting those.
Yeah. Try them.
Okay. I'm surprised you don't have an affiliation link or something.
No. I should do that. Yeah. But you know me, I like Bluetooth and like cock rings. I'm weird because they get like you can blow your dick up like a balloon and people don't even know about that shit. You ever watch, like the circus clowns where they have that long balloon thing, right? No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
And if you squeeze the bottom of that, it blows up. I'm serious.
Is there any like specific cock rings that you recommend?
Yeah, the one that it's a plastic, it's silicone with like a ball. It's like a ball that holds it. And then what you do is you tie it at the bottom. You tie it at the bottom and it expands your dick. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Okay, I may get on that. All right, thanks. That's all I have.
All right, just let me know. I got you, Sean. I got you, dog. I got you.
All right, thanks.
Okay, all right, brother. We'll throw you back in. Yeah. All right, brother. All right. So, all right, thank you, Sean. All right, Sean answers my dog Sean question. All right, we cool. Guys, you got a question? We got y'all, man. Okay. What I'm saying to you guys out here, saying all you guys out there, there's game in everything. There's game in everything, man. Everything. So yes, absolutely. There's game in everything. But I'm sorry, getting back to what I was saying. Let me see if there are any questions. Did I miss any questions? Oh, here KP says, so whether or not I realize it, I'm positioning myself at all times, whether well no, what you're doing is that you're either wasting your time or you're investing your time. But sometimes you can invest your time and you're not going to get a return on the investment, which is okay. But you got to make sure what you do with your time. So no, don't look at it as winning and losing, because we don't lose. How do you lose? KP, we don't lose, big dog. We don't lose. We don't lose. Yeah, the adjustable joint. Yeah, you want to tie that joint at the bottom. Tie that motherfucker at the bottom. And for all my guys out there that don't know, and I'm going to let you guys know that, remember in the early 2000s, we talked about the Dean sleeves. Remember the wait, let me show y'all. Hold on. Wait. Let me go to I'm gonna go a quick commercial, and I think I got some sleeves. Let me grab some sleeves. Let me see if I can grab some to show y'all what I'm talking about. No, never mind. We ain't gonna do that. I'll wait. All right. Okay. All right. It's okay. So what I'm saying, don't worry about it. We'll talk about that later. Never mind. I was gonna do that shit. Never mind. Okay, so any question I got, put a Q in there, okay? Wait, here's my question. I would tell you, but I don't think you're serious. I would tell you, but I don't think you're serious in learning. And I'm gonna tell you why you're not serious in learning. Because if you were actually serious in learning, I told you to call in, you would have called in because you really want to learn. And you're not doing that. 609, sir. How can I help you, brother? What's up? 609 going once, 609 going twice.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey,
man. What's
Steve.
up? Yes.
Hey, good evening. So got a quick question for you. So earlier you were just saying how like you played that little clip about the girl playing chess.
Yes.
And how women basically just they know who we are and know how to move us from point A to point B.
You. They know how to move you, not us, You. They don't know a man because we operate different. We operate totally different. So they don't have a playbook on us. They have a playbook on you, but not us. But I'm listening.
Okay. So is that when people talk about all these I don't even know how to ask this, like,
well, because you're putting your dick on the market. You're putting your dick on the market fast, which tells them you have no experience with women.
Okay.
Okay, think about this.
So
you see a woman, she wants to fuck. All right, let's say, okay, we both run into two women. They want to fuck us. Do we fuck them that night? Are you gonna fuck? Are you gonna fuck? Yes or no? Are you gonna fuck?
Yeah, I said no.
No, you will. Don't lie. You would. Don't lie. You would. Come on, let's be honest. You would, man. Why would you lie? You would. You saw a beautiful woman that wanted to fuck you. Come on, stop that. You saw a beautiful woman wanted to fuck you. You'd fuck her, wouldn't you?
Right then and there? No.
No, not then and there. I'm saying if she's like, let's go to a room or let's go back to my place. You wouldn't do that?
Go back to my place? No. Hell no.
Okay, dude, why are you lying? Why do you? Okay, anyway, what's your question, dog? You're fucking lying, dog. But what's your question, man?
All right. So my question was that basically that's when they try to like frustrate you or try to like play games.
Wait. Wait, listen, write this down. A woman cannot do anything that you have not trained her to do. So if she frustrates you, it's because you have trained her to fucking frustrate you, dog. You trained her.
I trained her?
Yeah. Okay, listen. Do you understand that you train everybody on how to treat you? A woman follows not your lead when you're following her lead. But no, I don't understand. What's the question? I don't understand the question.
So is that what you mean? That like frustrating guys are like not responding immediately. Is that what you mean by they?
No, you're playing games. You're okay. All right, listen to me. Let me tell you y'all fuck up. Some women have these apps that will tell them when you actually read their shit, and you don't even know if they even have that shit. And they know if you read their shit and you're not going to reply back, they know that you're sitting around trying to come up with the right thing to say, or something that's going to make you look cool, or something that's going to make you look busy. They already know that game, dog. Listen, here's the thing about women. They know every move that you're going to make before you even fucking make it. And what's crazy is, who's to say they're not making you make the move that you're making? Does that make any sense?
Who's to say who's to say they're not?
Who's to say they're not moving you and making you do the things that you're actually doing?
Whoa. Okay.
That's why I was saying that girl, when she walked away from the board, did she have to look at the pieces to know how the motherfucking thing's gonna go down? What is it? Okay, when you say hi to a woman, what do you think that hits her mind first?
What do you want?
No, you want to fuck me. Not what do you want? It's you want to fuck me. Now let's let's see what kooky thing you're going to do that I haven't seen before. What are you going to do next? Because I already know how this is going to go down.
Okay. All right.
I already know you're playing checkers to my chess. So anything you do, I already know. I already know that if it's a dating profile, let me show you where y'all really fuck up.
Okay.
You think, and this is your greatest fucking mistake, you think your profile is your personality. You think your picture is your personality. So what do you put out there? I want to take a picture of me looking like I'm actively doing something, knowing I ain't doing shit. And I want to write a profile that makes it look like I'm witty, I'm fun, I'm charismatic and alluring, knowing when I open my mouth, they're going to realize all that is bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because everything you're doing is for pussy and to lie to the woman. So she already knows what you are and what you're doing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? She knows the moves. I'm saying she knows all your moves, all of them, every move.
Yeah.
And before you even know it. So what? Okay. When you meet a girl, what do you say to her? All right. Let's say you had. When's the last? Walk me through the last. Okay. You saw a woman. What did you say to her? And I would tell you what she's thinking, what she knows. What did you say to her?
That was 2 days ago.
What did you say to her?
At a grocery store. I walked up there and said, "Excuse me."
Well, okay. Wait. What I'm saying to you is, did you exchange information?
No, she wouldn't take my card.
Okay, let's go to one that went through the bid and you started talking. Tell me about that one. When you exchanged information with the one, when y'all started talking, what did she say to you? Tell me something she said to you.
The one that 2 days ago?
No, because y'all never exchanged information. I'm saying a woman that y'all exchanged information and she said something to you. What was the first thing she said?
Shit. I can't remember. I have to look back at the freaking voice recorder.
Well, do it.
1 second. There we go. It was in the library. I think it was in the library.
All right, what did she say? She said she was in the library?
That was the last time I gave my information away.
Okay.
She didn't give me hers. I gave her mine.
All right. What I'm saying is, all right, let me give you an example. Hold on. All right, Marie, give me a question. All right, watch this. Marie, give me a question or a statement right now, Marie, please. Give me watch this, caller. Give me a question or statement right now. And then I'm going to tell you the question or statement that Marie has. And then we're going to see how you respond off it. And I'm going to tell you what she's thinking. Watch this. Marie, give me a question or a statement. If you can. Give me a question or a statement that you want to have for a guy. All right? All right? And any of you guys out there can, okay? All right? Any of you guys can. Okay. So, Marie, give me all right, let's say it's the first, okay, Marie, you got the person's number. You're calling him. Okay. Okay, what if she says to you, I want to fall for you?
I want to fall for you. We're just here to take our time.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Why do you fail? Why do you fail?
I don't know.
No, you say she said I want to fall for you. You said you just gave a one-liner. So are you painting? No, I'm gonna show you where you're fucking up. So she knows that you're full of shit. She knows that you're just like everybody else. Because she realizes you're not even paying attention to her. What are you painting right now? A stick figure or a Mona Lisa by that weak-ass response?
Yeah, stick figure.
Right. So if you're painting a stick figure, then what do you think she's thinking about you? That you're the kind of guy that would say anything you can to get in my pants. That's why she's not going to fuck with you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got to wait. Give me another one. Throw another one my way. Here you go. Okay, wait. Here we go. All right, she's sitting in front of you. Okay, sitting in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. How are you different from the rest of the guys out there?
How am I? I'm just myself. I'm here to present myself. Shit.
There you guys see.
Damn.
See, I know. This is good, but no. Listen, this is not bad. No, this is not a bad thing. This is good. This is very good. Because it ties into your question that you're asking. If you cannot answer this fucking question, you're telling her I'm like everybody else. And you're telling her that now she understands you're falling right into the program.
Okay. Shit. It's fast, too. Holy shit.
Because you shouldn't tell her or explain to her why you're different than the rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you why I'm different than the rest.
Yeah, you said that before. Okay.
Again, I'm going to throw another one. No, let's do another one. Y'all are sitting, she's right across from you. She says, tell me something that I've never heard before.
The fuck is this, the pineapple show from last night?
No, I'm saying no. Okay, listen. What I'm saying is, listen to me.
Sorry, a guy.
Women are going to have checks and balances, and when women have checks and balances, they're going to throw things your way to see how you respond, and what you do in that moment is going to dictate everything that's going to happen. Everything.
Yeah.
And you can't even answer that. Why can't you answer that?
I don't have a good answer for you.
No, you got to be the answer. Come on, man. Stop.
Yeah.
What is this? I don't.
Oh, okay.
Come on, dude. This is why I'm saying this is why y'all lose with women, because you're not being interesting.
Yeah.
She's saying, tell me something I haven't heard before. And it's kind of a trick question. You want to know why? Or trick statement?
Yeah.
No. Because, Yeah, because when she meets you, she's going to realize she's never heard you before.
Because you are being clear, concise, and impactful. And everything you're saying is something she's never heard before. Because she's never heard an assertive, dominant man that knows what he wants is not going to be playing any fucking games. So she will never ask this of you if you actually have game.
Right, yeah.
But
asking that, it's like a loss. Yeah.
Right, she's throwing you the fuck off your square, right? And these are give me another one, Marie. Give me another one. Keep throwing them. Keep throwing them. Look, keep throwing. Hold on, caller. Oh. Hold on. Hold on a second, caller. Let's see if she give me one. All right. Hold on, let's see if she gives me another one. All right, what if she says to you, she says sexy is what sexy does. What are you going to say?
Steve, I don't have a good, I'm not prepared for this.
God, dude, what? I don't understand, dog. How long have you been listening to me? How can you not be prepared for this? All right. If you're not prepared, I'm going to move to another guy. But I'm going to ask you this question, and I'm going to try you one more time. Do you have a sexy mindset?
Do I have a sexy mindset?
Yes.
No, not right now.
Okay. I'm going to throw you back in. Hopefully get another guy, okay? But I appreciate the call, buddy, okay?
All right.
Thank you, sir. Come on, man. All right, 845. She's asking you, do you have a sexy mindset? What are you saying? 845 going once, 845 going twice. Yes.
I sent you the email.
Okay, I'll check them out. All right, well, hold on a second. Hold on, let's pause real quick. Hold on, let's pause for the calls real quick. Oh, you did. Let me see here. Hold on. See. Okay, here we go. Let me play one. I hope these are good because we're playing these unscripted.
Well, Debbie, I don't really like doing voice messages, but here I am, I guess. So last night, I don't know, I always love it when we're in the car. It's just something about it, like you said yesterday. It's, I guess, the fact that it's really dark. I like when it's really dark, I think. And also when I'm, like, trapped, basically. You just looked really good yesterday. Like, really, really good. Like, all sweaty. I love when it gets sweaty, too. Your back looks fucking amazing when you're, like, eating on it.
Oh, no, wait. Wait. Why didn't you take it to a hotel or a room? Why didn't you get a room, big dog?
Because it was midnight. I mean, it just happened in the car. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna just go in the car.
Come on, man. You're too old for being in the car. That's high school.
At my place. It's just that I got in trouble with my roommate because I'd be bringing.
Wait. Is your roommate a guy or a girl?
Well, he's a guy.
Wait. Are you telling me that your roommate is mad that you're fucking?
Yes, and that's why I let him go. That's why I'm getting my own apartment.
Oh my God! Why would he be mad because you fucking? What? How does that conversation go? What?
Okay, so I be bringing women, and then like he's like, oh, you don't let me sleep. I lost my job because I didn't wake up in the morning because I couldn't sleep all last night. And I was like, well, that's not my problem. You should have woke up. You should have set your alarm. And then
I had my first cousin do that to me too. I was moving. I moved to what I guess is called the North Side. No, it's not the North Side. I moved to what is it called? It was I-10 and Federal Road. So that was over by
let's see, I-10. That was going towards Baytown. It's like I was moving towards like Baytown, like way the. I don't know why the fuck I was going there, but so I moved in with my cousin, right? And I told my cousin, I said, look, I'm gonna pay rent. I even give you gas money. I just want to know, is it okay if I have women ready for this dollar come by? I just want to know. All right. Hold on, I'm gonna use that question. I got that one, Marie. But I'm saying, and you know what? He got jealous of all the women that were coming over. He got jealous.
Yeah, so that's what I told him too.
Yeah.
Like we had a that we would if like I brought women, I would leave, let him do his thing, and we was good. But then it got to a point where he was like, "Yeah, I can't do this, man." Like,
because I'm fucking. Oh man, yeah. Get your own shit, dog. But no, I got you. Yeah. Oh man, I'll play these, do a testimony or something like that. But yeah, dog, I got you. We'll if you want to call her, I'll tell you something to say. But if not, it's cool. But I'll play these later on and shit. Because we're doing Q's and A's. Do you want to start with a Q&A or no? When we move to another guy.
No. I got another. So the other woman, right? I'm about to meet her in like half an hour.
Yes. Did she tell you where she wanted you to come?
Huh?
Did she tell you where she wanted to come?
No. I don't think she read the.
So why don't you call her?
I'm gonna let her know.
Okay.
Right now when I go in.
All right. So what's your
plan? So I remember you told us one time about the rocks, the massage rocks. So I have my portable massage rocks. That's
no. You don't need to give her no massage right now because you'll be doing it in your car. That's not the right place.
Went to her dorm because she's a college student.
Oh, we're going to her dorm. Okay, yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't. Don't use massage rock. Well, I guess you could. You can give her a full body massage.
Because I also have like a portable massage table.
Well, no. You shouldn't have I told you. Okay. I wanted you to get that thing that you slide in the bed for a headrest. You can lay her ass on the bed and have a headrest thing that goes in between the box spring, the mattress and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, I just want to let you know on that. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, we'll throw you in. We'll do one more question for this and answer any of your questions and stuff. But thank you, Carl. I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, we'll play those. I'll run those.
Anything I can say back?
No, if you want to say something, you can say something right now. You call her and tell her. Did you eat the pussy?
I did.
So why don't you call her?
Well, you have to listen to him. Yeah, but okay.
Oh wait.
Okay,
wait.
but I can call her.
What's that now?
I can call her right now. What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell her that, and I don't even know what you say. I'll play, but tell her. Look, just tell her. Listen, tell her your pussy tasted so good in my mouth.
Okay, I'm going to write this down.
Yes, right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Let her know your pussy tasted so good last night.
Oh, that's nice.
And say the reason why I was sweating.
Okay.
Is because I wanted to get as deep as I can inside that pretty pussy of yours.
Okay.
And let her know when. Hey, ask her when can we go round two? When can we have a round two? I'm sorry, a round two. When can we have a round two?
Okay.
And that's all.
I just know she's on it tonight.
Yeah, let's see what she said. Go ahead. And then, hey, matter of fact, tell her, hey, I listen. Make sure you let her know I listen to the messages, and I listen. Just let her know how sexy she sounds. You got to reinforce. Remember, she doesn't like voice messages, so you got to reinforce the behavior. Tell her how sexy she sounds. If she sounds sexy to you, tell her. All right, come on, click your fucking weak ass iPhone over and call her. It was a Samsung.
Okay.
It was a Samsung. You just snap your fingers and it do it. You know what I mean? So go ahead. Guys, don't forget at 3 a.m, we're going to go live. If you're overseas, we're going to go live, riding with the Dean, live at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do Ride with the Dean in the morning.
Hey, babe, can you hear me?
Hello?
Sounds like you're excited. No, but listen. I was listening to your voice messages, and I love how sexy you sound.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just so sexy, babe. But I mean, from what you said, listen, your pussy tasted so good last night. And the reason why I was so sweaty is because I wanted to get as deep as I can into that pretty pussy of yours.
Oh my God.
And I really want to have round 2.
You do?
Yeah. But listen,
Really?
yeah. I'm doing some things right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll let you know, okay? Let me just finish what I'm doing over here.
Okay, just let me know, yeah.
All right, baby. Talk to you soon.
Oh, baby, see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to call right back. Hold on a second. Hold on. How you call right back? 407, what's up, brother? 407 going once. 407 going twice. All right, call back 407. All right, 845. You there, big dog? All right, I'm going to have to play the messages now. Fuck that. I'm going to have to play these motherfuckers. Because I don't know what the fuck you did, but here we go. We're going to play them. Here we go.
Well, baby, I don't really like doing voice messages, but here I am, I guess. So last night, I don't know, I always love it when we're in the car. It's just something about it, like you said yesterday. It's, I guess, the fact that it's really dark. I like when it's really dark, I think. And also when I'm, like, trapped, basically. You just looked really good yesterday. Like, really, really good. Like, all sweaty. I love when it gets sweaty, too. Your back looks fucking amazing when you're, like, eating on it. She loves it, too.
That's her pussy.
And then your fingers in your mouth, and the whole combo is it's an amazing thing. Fantastic.
Wait a second. Do you have any of my sex products?
What'd you think, Uncle Steve? What do you think I am over here?
Yo, you guys. So wait, did you have, what do you have? Do you have 5-play?
I do have 5-play.
Oh, because it makes sense. 'Cause I hear what she was saying. So let me keep playing. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing, dog. Here we go. Hold on, let me keep going. Here we go.
I just love the whole thing. It's really fucking hot. And you make me really, really, really wet and horny. I felt really horny today thinking about it alone. With that. And then the grabbing, the neck. It's like all the right spots. I don't know, all the right things all together. And I learn new things too every time, so it's a great thing too. yesterday was fucking amazing. And also how I mentioned too, the way that you asked me to beg for you. I fucking love that. I want you to do that again next time.
Hold on. Yeah, so yeah. So I guess you could say I'm the motherfucking man, huh, dog? I'm a bad motherfucker, ain't I? Huh.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on. Let's go to audio number 2. Here we go. Number 2. Here we go. Here's number 2, guys.
Also, there's also one weird thing that I've noticed too. I like too, and it sounds weird saying it, but I don't know. I don't like you looking directly at my feet or anything. I do like that you like my feet, and I like when you kiss it. I know something about it. It feels nice. It feels really nice, and I never would have thought I like that.
Hey, nothing like sucking them guys, y'all, gentlemen. We'll talk about that later. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep going.
I don't know. That was a great thing too. And also, I never got to say really thank you for last night too. You know, you didn't really have to do that, but you did, and I really appreciate that. So,
All right, hold on, last
you,
one. Hold on, last one. Damn, we gotta make this testimony. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, last one.
Oh my God! Wait, one more thing.
One more thing.
I don't know how I could forget about this. What the fuck? The whole like fucking, literally you fucking me, and then
Wait. You got fucking 101 back?
Yes, I did. But I couldn't do it like that. Right. I couldn't do it really just in the car. I was fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You going right after, like, fucking fingering me and shit. I fucking love that. I loved you going crazy like that. It was like, drove me fucking crazy. I loved it. I loved it, baby.
Can I ask you a question, 845?
Yes, sir.
How did you feel before you got the sex products? How did you feel when I said you guys couldn't fuck, kiss, or eat pussy? Did you think I was a bitch? I mean, let's be honest. What did you say, Steve? Who the fuck do you? What did you say when I said you guys can't kiss, fuck, or eat pussy? What was your take? What was your thought process on me when I said that to you before you got the products?
So I thought you. So I've been through a lot of products, to be honest, and
No, I'm talking about this one. I'm saying I want you to be bluntly honest. I'm not going to get mad. I want to know if when I said that you guys don't know how to kiss, you don't know how to fuck, and you don't know how to eat pussy. What was your thought process?
That you was like crazy.
Like crazy out. Like
what else?
Oh, listen. Go ahead.
Like what else can I? Like, it's just making out. Like there's no way there's like more things to do. You know.
Okay.
Besides, you know, the that you find on YouTube, simple things you find on porn. Yeah.
So what was the first thing you got out of the kissing, the fucking, and the five play? What'd you get first?
Damn, I invested a lot of money, to be honest.
Okay, so let's say which one did you look at first? Kissing, fucking, or five play?
Kissing 101.
So when you saw what I was showing you, Kissing 101, what was your first thought?
I was like blown. My mind was blown. I was like,
because you realized that what you were doing before that was fucking average. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then after the kissing, did you go to the fucking or the five play?
I went into the fucking.
So when you now, what did you think about the fucking when you saw the fucking 101 back?
The fucking was good because, you know, you have the simple position.
Right, we don't touch that. Let's not talk about. But what was your thought when you saw the fucking 101?
Same thing. Like everything was just like connecting. Like, you know, it was like, damn. Like, how does he know all this? Like, how do you even?
Yes, and last but not least, the pussy eating five play. So, what was your take when you saw how it teach you to eat pussy? What was your take on that?
That was great. Especially because we have this mindset of just like, lick, 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 lick. But like the way you
the way I explained it, yeah. The way I explained it.
So like smooth and like this I'm gonna be the guy.
You're gonna be the guy, right? You're gonna be the guy because she has never met anyone to do what I'm showing you. Period.
Yes, sir.
Period. Okay. And I guess you see the end results by how she sent you the voice message and everything, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I just want to make sure because a lot of guys, they don't understand the depth of what game is. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But no, you're good to go. So I guess you got one sucking your dick tonight. So just go forth and keep on and keeping on. But we're about to wrap this up and I'm gonna do a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna go on and grab some other calls. But I'll definitely make this a testimonial, dog.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right.
Keep me posted, okay?
I will.
All right, brother. All right. 407, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? 407 going once. 407.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What's up? How can I help you?
I thought we were doing a question.
I'll do one. The last question is the question is going to be not about clockwork. Not about clockwork. Wait. No, that's not the question. The question is
I think it was, can you make me feel safe?
Can you make me feel safe when I'm with you?
Yeah.
Can you make me feel safe when I'm with you?
I think you feeling safe is only just a small percentage of what I can make you feel when you're with me. But rather than me telling you what I can make you feel, how about me and you get together tomorrow at 2 p.m. so I can make you feel more?
Trick question, brother. Trick question. Let me tell you why. A woman's gonna recognize safety when you first make a move or first open your mouth. So if you're passive, if you can't look in her eye, you're shy, you're passive, shy, you beat around the bush and walk on eggshells, she's not gonna feel safe around you.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is why it's a trick, because a woman will never ask a man this question because she's already feeling safe with him. That's why she sometimes may do more than what she will do on a date when she's with him.
Okay. Now I got a follow-up question. How am I able to recognize certain ways to respond to certain different things that women say to me? Because I know how there are times where she needs reassurance. There are times to bring clarity to, where she's feeling emotional, or there's times where she's feeling down. You know what I mean? How do I properly go about?
Well, you just answered your question. When she's feeling down, that's what you just said. There are times where she's feeling down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you know she's feeling down, you can head that off before anything, right? You take initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
So everything you're saying is good. You're asking great questions, but you should already have a program in place for everything that you just said.
Okay.
That's what's
like.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go. I'm listening to you.
No.
No, what was you about to say? I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, I really want to listen to what you're about to say.
No. It's fine. I moved on. What was you about to say?
No, I haven't moved. Please. I'm actually I'm curious to what you're about to say.
No, I'm just saying that you just have to have a program in place. That's all. What are the three things you said? And like even having a bad day. What's the program for having a bad day? But here's how deep it is. It's not just a program for having a bad day. What is the program for having a bad day if she's not near me? If she's on the phone and tells me? If we're face to face? What is the program if I'm near her? What are these programs that I'm doing? No, we're not biking in the AM. We're driving still. I'm driving. So what are the programs? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, it's not just
these things take thought. take thought.
Right. You got to think. Yes.
It's not just one linear. It's not one dimensional. It's not. You have to think about. You have to look at it from all angles. Correct?
The game is not linear, brother. Yeah.
Okay. I think this conversation is concluded.
Right. No. So what I'm saying is that I give you an example. If she's having a bad day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna ask you. I'll let you choose. Where am I at? Am I on the phone with her? Am I near her? What you
You're on the phone with her.
All right. If I'm having a bad
day, she just
day,
came home from work.
Okay. First thing I want to do is, if we're on the phone, I'm going to move to space. Why am I going to space?
Because you want to see her.
Exactly. Because maybe I can soothe her by making her smile and making her see that I actually want to know what's going on. But it also allows me to look at her and get an idea of what she's going through when she's talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I've got choices. I instruct her to take a nice bath, bubble, her nice music, get some candles, and put a hot towel over her eyes and relax, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she's having a bad day, I can also, if I don't do the bed if I don't do the shower, I can do the bed. What can I do for her in bed if she's having a bad day? Yeah, but I'm not. Remember, I'm not near her. What do you think I can do?
You could recommend her to eat her favorite ice cream.
No, because she's having a bad. No, no. I don't want to go to bed having a bad day. So I already get with my marketing.
Oh, she's going
team.
to bed. Oh,
Right.
I'm thinking that she's like sitting on the bed.
Well,
Never
no,
mind.
I'm
That's
saying
my,
later on.
my
Right.
silliness.
Right. Yeah, you're silliest. Right. If she's going to bed, then I already know what I remember. Storm, rain, nature, ocean. So what am I doing? Why am I saying those? Why am I saying that?
What are you going to say? You're going to use an MP3 and you're going to ask her first, what does she prefer? The rain or...
Yeah,
and then
so
I'm
gonna give her something soothing to hear my fucking voice to go to sleep.
You know, it's funny too that you bring that up. I can't go to sleep without listening to rain.
Well, even though you can't, I got to use classical music. But what I'm saying is using my voice to soothe her.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's funny too? You doing that, you're gonna have her dreaming. Wow, I didn't even think that. It just came to me.
Of course,
she's gonna be dreaming about you.
Yes.
She's gonna be hearing your voice. She's gonna be thinking about the pictures.
Yeah, they're layers.
All that. And then she's gonna wake up thinking about you in the morning. Wow,
but
that's a little evil, man.
No. Watch how evil this fucking is. What do you think she's gonna wake up to? A video message of checking on her.
It's reinforcing it all.
Reinforcing it all, right? Listen, nobody does this. Do you understand?
Yeah, you're not hitting her.
No, I'm breaking.
You're hitting her on such a deep level.
I'm breaking the algorithm. I'm literally breaking the algorithm. I'm destroying that shit.
I know. I don't want to talk about the products. I know how you can talk about the products like 5D, deep dimensions, and all that. Now I'm starting to see what you really mean by that. Before I wasn't taking it. You said it, but now that I'm seeing it for how deep it really is and how many angles and layers and different elements.
Because remember, conscious, subconscious is all they know.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know the third one. Nor do they know, when y'all learn, we'll talk more about the third pussy, but they don't know any of those things. So if I'm going past the subconscious and hitting that third pussy, or the third, the first, and the second, and a multitude of ways on that third level, it's a fucking over. Then that goes a flirt to fuck, bending fucking. I'm breaking. I'm not bending. I'm not going to bend it at that point. It's going to be broken. Because what do you think the mind is going to do at that point? It's looking for a program to try to figure out what the fuck I am. So is it going to short circuit trying to find me? Because it ain't going to find me. Because I'm the first. Because I'm the first.
You got the playbook,
right? Because I got the playbook, but I'm the first of my kind. The first. Not second or third, the first. Listen to me. The first, not the, but the first. First. So that means that I have literally imprinted myself on her ass. Right. And it's over. And but remember, that's just the beginning of many things at that point. The pussy's already mine.
You haven't even touched it.
You haven't even taken off a piece of clothing. And I haven't even touched it. And then wait. So what if you listen to the last caller, what do you think happens if I add kissing 101 to that? I add 5 play to that. Fucking 101, dirty talk, master the bedroom, flirt the
more
fuck.
dosages.
But it's fentanyl. We're talking. This is why I keep telling you can't do it. You can't really do all that. You gotta slowly do this shit. The mind cannot accept or interpret what it doesn't understand. Because the mind plus emotions is going to fuck. It's yours. It's literally yours, and you haven't even fucking touched. You haven't even done anything, but use your motherfucking mouthpiece.
Say, go watch Lucy.
Yeah. Great power comes great responsibility. So yeah, but remember, so if I know all that now, Brady caller, if I know all that, do you think I give a fuck if she says no to me? Do you think I care? What I don't give a fuck, right? There you have it. Game. Because who do you think I have to beg my way to get into there, or am I gonna get invited in?
She's gonna invite you, like the rule of the vampire.
Yeah, once I'm in, I'm in. But what do you think I'm gonna do once I'm in? Construction worker.
You gotta conquer from within.
I'm conquering from within. But I'm also giving her free what?
Free will at the same time.
Free will. So if I'm doing all those things and I'm still saying go see who you want to see, do you actually think she's gonna see anybody? Because I'm the it motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to tell her not to see anybody?
No.
Or is she gonna dedicate that pussy straight to me?
She's gonna devote herself to you, man.
Done, son. And I haven't even touched or anything, right? Done. But see, nobody teaches
the value before it even.
Right. The emotional value, not just the value. Not just the value.
There's different layers to the value, like like sexual value, like
yes,
okay,
absolutely.
Mental value. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Absolutely. Because what do you think happens? What do you think happens when we cross the trust threshold or sexual trust? When she starts to share her sexual side to you, and what happens if you think you incorporate master the bedroom, 5 play, dirty talk, fucking 101 to something that she's connected to? What do you think happens then?
She's gonna keep thinking about you. All she can do is just think about it. Her mind is just gonna be like a
it's just as I said, it's just not fair. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
It's like those text messages that you show, and this is something that, like, I even focus on when I write the poetry, because you say to write poetry and the rolling tape. And it was funny too, because I was just listening to the rolling tape MP3 earlier. How you say that you're rolling tape?
Yeah, roll tape. Yeah, roll tape.
Yeah. So with all this combined, I'm always trying to figure out a way that how can I have her think about me, whether it be.
No, I don't. Once you say that, you've lost, because at that point you've given 20 points your way to give to her. Because you're saying, how can I get her to think about me versus I'm going to do this. And when the time comes, I'm going to hit her with that.
Could you, maybe I'm making this more complicated. Could you elaborate?
You're saying, how can I get her to think about me? Why do I need to why do I need her to get her? Wait. see, when you say, how can I get her to think about me? You don't understand that you're saying, what tactic or manipulation thing can I do to manipulate a situation? A free will, motherfucker. I don't want her thinking about me. I want her to think about me because she loves the thought and feeling of thinking about me without me forcing her to think about me. Remember, understanding is the same thing of loving the feeling of thinking about you. Does that make any sense?
So she could feel forced, like if she's thinking about you, she could feel like, oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah, she can feel forced, but I'm not trying to force her to. I don't.
Because I know you said, like, you did a stream about this, like you're forcing yourself on a woman.
Well, you don't.
You said not just physically.
Right. Okay, wait. Which again, like I said before anything goes down, if you see right here, why can I stop thinking about you all week? And what did you do to me? Right. So it's already in motion. Remember, it's not what I am when I'm around her. It's what she thinks about when I'm not around her. So that's already done before anything. Because then she starts to make the decision to allow me in based off of the principle and the rules of what she's thinking about when I'm not around. Because I'm so intriguing, alluring, charismatic, and I'm not the average motherfucker.
She's thinking about all these different things about you.
Because she's looking at the program and trying to figure out what's the play. What's the move?
Okay.
What is the play? What is the move? What is he trying to do? What's the angle he's trying to get at? But what happens if there's no play, move, or angle? There's nothing.
Systematically, she already stepped into the quicksand, like how you
already
talk
in
about,
there,
right?
Already in there.
Okay.
Already in there.
So the fact that she thinks I'm like, so the fact that she thinks I'm like everybody else, and she starts trying to figure me out.
No, she's gonna figure that you're not like everybody else. But why are you not like everybody?
Why?
Right, it's the why. She wants to know why you're not like everyone else. But the why is going to be answered when you send her the voice messages, the video messages, because nobody's doing what we're doing. All they're doing is texting. They're using their thumbs, but they're not using their lips. They're not using their mind. All they're doing is texting. I'm teaching her how to use another part of herself to use her mouth and communicate another way. Elevating. Remember, elevating or educating. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I see. I'm still making it. I'm still making it.
You're okay. It's just again, for a lot of new guys, they're just scratching. So they don't understand that we're not like anybody on YouTube. We don't need to regurgitate shit because we are in-house. This is all comes from in-house. There's nobody teaching the shit I'm doing. But what happens when you have her emotions and she comes over your house and sees a lost and found box? The fuck you think's gonna happen then?
Break her spirits. You're gonna be like,
another layer of emotion. Conquer, dog. Conquer, man. Okay.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, much respect. I'll throw you in, dog. But thank you, brother.
Likewise. Sir.
Respect. Good call. All right, guys, about to wrap this up, gentlemen. It's the Man Mindset, guys. I'm the Dean, guys. 3 a.m, we're gonna go live riding with the Dean. We'll kick it at 3 a.m. Okay, so guys, make sure y'all subscribe. We're gonna kick it for about an hour, chop it up. But gentlemen, please soak this up. We'll grab what you call it as well. Oh God, what's going on, big dog? What's up?
There's lifeblood in the house like termite eggs. Hey Dean, a question tonight, bro. When you no joke, when you're in the store, what facial expressions should be the go-to? Smile, serious, stoic.
When what?
When what?
When what?
What you thinking, dude?
When what?
When in like the store or public when you're walking, what kind of facial expression when you're by yourself?
I don't know. I'm fine. I don't want to be standoffish.
Yeah.
See, if you're looking all mean mugging, you're gonna look standoffish. No, I'm just gonna have whatever mood I'm in, but I'm not gonna be standoffish. Because if I see something I like, I'm gonna smile. Yeah, fuck it. You think I ain't gonna smile if I see something I want to get at? Yeah.
Yeah, but is there like a smirk you walk around with sometimes, or do you think it's just kind of screw face? Like,
what do you mean smirky? Like, when you say smirky, what do you mean?
Well, like, let's say I'm on a fucking aisle 12 on the fucking baking soda aisle, whatever. Am I like straight face? Am I smile?
No,
smirk?
when I see her,
what's the go-to?
I'm a crack a side smile because I like what I see.
All right, no, I was just wondering.
Yeah,
dude.
never
I
look
still
hard.
think we need to get that Ebenezer Scrooge mannequin to the left of the axe, dude. That thing, we need a good Ebenezer Scrooge in the background, dude. Hey, throw me back in with the stingray that killed the Steve Irwin. Throw me back in the ocean fish bump, dude.
Back in the ocean fish bump. Thank you, sir. Bump, get out, man. All right, guys. So we're gonna holler at you guys. We definitely holler at you guys. What you call it? In the morning. So we're gonna do a live show in the morning, guys. We appreciate you guys. Please appreciate yourself. You need me, get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com. Themanmindset@gmail.com. If you're ready for your pathway, we'll see your pathway and you choose to go it or not. But we want to just give you all an advantage that no one else is giving you. Guys, we appreciate it. Guys, always remember, think about the graveyard. We're the only one that tells you. There's nobody on YouTube tells you this. Always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there had one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last. I'm not saying it's going to be your last, but live it like it's your last. I do appreciate you guys, and I only ask you guys out here, please, gentlemen, appreciate yourself. We'll see you tonight around 3:00. I'll set that joint up, and we'll chop it up for an hour. Fuck with your boys.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man mindset at gmail.